first.
What up, Craig? Everyone just ignores Craig's joints.
I know, right?
Yeah, nobody likes Craig.
Thank you, Craig, for all you do.
Hey, don't say that. My name is Craig.
Craig.
Everybody hates Craig.
All right.
Let's do
So when
this.
we last left our intrepid party, they had entered into an easy agreement with Lord Summer. After Kalis won the right to keep one of the keys, one of the others was surrendered to Lord Summer, and he has agreed to take you into the Faewild. And we ended right with the magic sweeping you all up. It was like flames, but not flames that actually hurt you. Just wreathed over your vision, and as you feel a sensation like a great sucking wind. And when it passes, your vision returns. You find yourself standing with Lord Summer still in what looks like a tunnel made out of a tree branch, like the hollowed out inside of a tree branch. Vast windows stretch across one side of this hallway. And when you look out, you see what looks to be just an endless forest under a strange pale pink sky, studded with stars. And immediately, as you find yourselves in this room, you find yourselves swarmed by elven attendants. People come rushing up to you. They begin offering drinks and blankets, and here, you must be so hungry. They hand you
Do you have any water, please?
Yes, of course. One glass of water for the tiefling. And as you're
Thank you.
being tended to, Lord Summer watches with a kind of distant look on his face, and he says, "To your right, you will find your lodgings, one room for each of you. You are to stay within the confines of my palace. Make yourselves at home and rest. Tomorrow, the key bearers will gather, and we will discuss how to save this world."
Hey,
And Lord Summer,
Do you guys have any like enchanted weapon and armor crafters?
there are no weapons permitted within the Faewild. You will find, if you look at your weapons, that they have been blunted, and will remain so for the duration of your stay.
Wait, so you're saying I can't get a weapon crafted that is blunted that becomes unblunted when we leave?
Lord Summer turns and walks away. But one of the attendants says, "Hello, hello. My name is Master Fimplehorn. I'm the caretaker of Lord Summer's grounds, and I can get you anything you need, Mr. Goliath. Now, I see you're looking for what it seems like you have a very fine weapon already."
Well, how about just some powerful armor crafted?
Well, I have been instructed to inform you that though you are guests of Lord Summer, you are not exactly prisoners, but definitely not friends. So you're not here to shop. You're here to participate in this meeting. So if you need food, creature comforts, anything like that, I will gladly supply them.
All right. Just get back with me if our status is upgraded at any point.
You'll be the
Nice.
first to know.
By any
Now,
chance,
at
do you
the-
know where we could get a massage?
Oh, the Master Dwarf wants a massage?
Yeah, my shoulder's pretty stiff.
Are you playing Battlehammer right now, Wes?
Yeah.
Or are you playing Kenmoto?
Yeah, that was
About
the that was the surprise that Chrissy wanted to do. They've switched characters.
That's awesome. Okay. That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, so Wes is Wes again.
Okay. Welcome back.
Kenmoto is standing distantly in the back with Sindane, who's been very quiet for a while now.
Understandable.
Do you guys provide any nightly comforts, or is that
Wow.
not a thing
Oh
around here?
yes. Well, why don't I show you to your rooms, and then I will visit each of you individually and take your orders. for what you would like. Here, Goliath, this is your room here. You'll find it has been sized for one of your size. He
Thank
walks you over. He kind of taps the wooden wall, and a door kind of forms out of it. It opens inward to reveal like a very spacious, like grand bedroom that has bookshelves, a great bed. It's Goliath sized, all made out of wood. It has a nice mattress on it though, and it has another great window overlooking the vast wilderness. There's a privy chamber off to the right there. Uh, there's a rack where you can stow your axe. Like Lord Summer said, you won't be needing it for the duration of your stay.
All right, I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna look around and hang out.
Okay, one by one, he's going to show you guys all to your rooms. They will all fit your specific sizes, but they're all kind of the same utilitarian. They're not really
Mhm.
personalized to you, but you each have an individual bedroom along this hallway.
There any libraries here that I might be able to access?
Oh yes, Lord Summer has an extensive collection. Um, there will definitely be time to visit before dinner, I would say. So once you get settled, one of my workers can show you the way.
Uh, I believe I'm settled. I'm pretty minimalistic. No rush to you though.
No, very well. Bulbin, come here for a second. Uh,
Bulbin.
a, t- a tall, dark-skinned elf walks up to you. He's got glasses on. He looks very studious. Yes, this way to the library.
No,
Miss Tiefling.
no, 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 no. That is not happening. That is
I
not
believe
happening.
it just happened.
The two elves look at each other in confusion. Is there a problem, Miss Tiefling?
No. Lead on, please.
Very good, sir.
Very good. Caleb mutters under his breath, mocking him.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right. We'll catch up with Mood later.
Cool.
What's the rest of the party doing?
Bob just wants to, take a long rest.
Caleb's
I'm just
gonna go
gonna.
straight to sleep. Tables.
Stables.
Yes. Lord Summer has one of the largest collections of husbandry in all the realms. Are you looking to purchase a mount?
I have a mount of my own. I'm just trying to make sure he has somewhere to sleep tonight.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, you have an animal companion?
Not in this realm currently, but I would like to bring him through if he has somewhere to stay.
Oh, let me speak with my superior and see if we can arrange that. What is it?
It's best if you see him.
Oh, well, I can't just allow something into the Feywild without knowing what more details.
It's a horse.
Okay, a horse.
Ish.
Ish? What ish?
It might have some fiery manes. You know how it goes.
Okay, well, I'll check with my superior and get back to you. I'd like to remind you, just as a reminder, that you're not permitted to leave the grounds. So, I don't think you'll get a chance to do much riding, or unfortunately. Perhaps after this matter is settled, maybe then we can bring your horse through, if you're going to be staying in the Feywild for a while.
We'll check with superiors. It's always nice to bring him in. He gets so lonely.
Sure thing, sure thing. Anything else I can get you in the meantime?
Food and rest, I think I shall be covered.
Food and rest. Okay. Anything specific?
Some soup. I have a friend here who has a new utensil. I'm curious to see if it works.
Okay. All right. We have. Let's see what we have on the menu today. Oh, we have phoenix soup, unicorn soup. Just brought that in. Chicken, pork.
Brother.
No.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just pop that in, bro. That is so fucking getting
No.
clipped and going in the highlights.
That's fucked up, DM. That's fucked up.
The slick comment just brought that in. Yep. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
I see.
Yeah.
I can see that some of our menu options might be a bit more off-putting to the more morbid of you. So we have a regular assortment: chicken, pork, cow, owl, whatever you want, really.
Ow.
Ooh, owl is actually not kosher. I don't think I'm gonna have that.
No, no offense against whatever your religion might be, but here we follow the seasons.
The
There's
heathens?
a lot of meat on owls.
The
I
seasons.
can't picture that.
Oh. Okay.
You know,
Uh,
whatever your chef thinks is the best, we'll bring it out as long as it's
Okay,
not too spicy.
all right. Not too spicy.
Paul wants to
Okay.
go with the Phoenix.
Sorry, what was that, human?
Bob wants to go with Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay, excellent choice. Now that one is a bit spicy. Goes down twice, if you know what I
That's
mean. Okay, one Phoenix soup. The tiefling is not here. Master Dwarf, I know you said you're interested in massage. Would that be after dinner or before?
Ooh. I'll do it after dinner.
Okay, after dinner.
While I'm eating dinner.
Are you fine with the soup, or do you want something else?
Oh yeah, if you have any stone soup, that'd be great.
Stone soup. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we can arrange that. Would you prefer granite or diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking here at the menu. We have something special on today. Ruby soup.
It's not with the rocks, but it's basically he just has like an assortment of meats and root vegetables. It's more of a
Oh,
stew.
okay. Oh, that's fine too. All right. I'll put you down for that. Who am I missing? Anybody? Goliath.
Well, I had gone into my room, but he said he was going to come back after he.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The plan was I was going to visit you all individually. I'll go after the Goliath now. The rest of you can return to your rooms. You can hang out here. I want to recommend exploring without a guide. Is a pretty large place. But you'll hear when you hear 3 bells, that's the call for dinner. It'll be in about an hour.
All right.
Sweet.
Well, I might do some exploring. So if you want to point me to the way of a guide, I want to take a look around.
Yes. Nostrus here can help you.
Oh my god!
Nostrus.
A woman elf steps up to you. Very beautiful. She's got long silver hair, golden eyes.
So Nasi, where do we go from here?
My name is Nostrus.
My apologies, Nostrus. I'm curious about your place. Can you show me around?
Of course, I can give you a tour. All right, Kayla's gonna walk away. The caretaker is going to leave you guys if you guys don't have anything else for him and go see Ragnar. Ragnar, you hear a knock on your door.
All right, I'm going to open the door.
Yeah, you see the caretaker. Hello, Mr. Iron Fist. I'm here for your dinner order and anything else you might require.
Have you guys heard of an elephant steak?
Elephant steak. Elephant
It's not
steak.
actual elephant. It's just beef, but it's
We
it's
do have
basically
elephants.
no. I don't want actual elephants. I'd prefer beef. Do you have beef?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of beef. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a steak made from a center slice of the whole cow.
Okay. I see what you're getting at. Yeah.
I'll take one of those and then a whole tuna, blackened, if you have that.
No problem.
And then say 5 gallons of your finest ale.
Finest ale. Well, the finest ale. Yeah, I'll give you the finest ale that we are permitted to give to mortals. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good. And then
Okay.
do you guys do you have any women of the night? Any of that kind of thing?
Oh yes. Yep. We can definitely
All
arrange
right,
that for you.
I'll
Lord
take a
Summer
half
has
dozen of
authorized
those.
us. Oh, half dozen. Well, Lord Summer has authorized us to see to your every need, so I guess that's permissible.
Jesus.
Do you have any racial preferences?
I mean, let's say at least one elf,
Uh-huh.
and then a variety of any other humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay, gotcha. Uh, so
Wait, is that a
bipedal, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay, just making sure. Okay. Yeah. Would you like that now or after dinner?
You know what? Why don't you send in the elf now and the rest after dinner?
Okay. All right. Yeah, you must have quite the virality.
Well, I am a Goliath.
I don't, sir, but we are here to accommodate. All right. If nothing else,
No, I think we're good.
are you here speaking to me in Ragnar's room?
He silently followed you.
No, I'm good. I think that'll be good for the night.
Okay. Well, you enjoy your stay, sir. He's gonna leave the room.
Oh god, table talk with the blunted weapon. What if Ragnar's penis doesn't work because it was like one of the ones?
Oh
magically
no!
enhanced.
Oh, no.
That'd be funny.
All right. So we have an hour to dinner. I believe the only two people who are going anywhere are Mood and Kalis. So we'll check in with Mood first. Mood, you walked for a surprising amount of time. It's very long and windy. It's still made up of the same wooden interior, but you actually see what looks to be like trees with glowing fruit growing from the walls, and they're actually giving light to the place. Uh,
Cool.
you see guardsmen in wooden armor, and they're not all elven. You see like some giant uh, ogres. You see a cyclops, just intimidating people, but all in this wooden armor. You see the sigils of Lord Summer everywhere in crimson banners. Um, you're led past what looks to be like a central hub. It has a giant statue of Lord Summer in the middle, holding his sword up high. There's actually if you picture, um, there's multiple floors wrapping around this one central chamber, and all of them are greeted with the image of this statue because it's so tall. There's a big fountain at his feet with water pouring down. And there's lots of people moving about on the bottommost floor. Not just soldiers, but what looks to be like nobles in fine clothing, merchants, even some people you can't really describe, like animals and stuff like that.
Is Bolden
Anyway,
still the one escorting me?
yes, he is.
As we're walking and I'm looking around, I'm gonna ask him, how long did it take to make this place?
Well, the primordial being, like
Oh no, I forgot. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna have to stomach through this one question. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. Please finish.
He was born before the stars first appeared in the sky.
Ugh.
This domain is built by his will. It is tied to him. What he imagined simply becomes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Very good. You turn away from this central chamber, and you eventually do find this great library, and unlike a regular library where you might picture walls of books, there's instead pillars, these circular pillars that have books
Cool.
climbing up hundreds of feet. There's perhaps millions of books, and you actually see these kind of winged pixie attendants fluttering around and getting books from high shelves for waiting people. Is there a topic of particular that interests you?
But it's like her eyes twitching a little bit. Yeah. Um, specifically, I would like to find something from, if you have it, Telenith the Learned. Maybe
Learned.
a history on the Goliath people by chance.
Oh, let me see here. He walks up to one of the pixies and he says, Helleneth the Learned. And the pixie kind of bows it down. Anything specific? He looks at you. Anything specific?
Uh,
Like a name perhaps of a book? Or would you just like one fetched at random for you on the subject?
Iron
It don't
Fist.
take all day.
What are you scheming there, man?
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, he says. Iron Fist, okay. Pixie flies up. You wait for a moment, and Olbin looks at you, and he says, "You don't get many tieflings in the Faewild."
Yeah, I get that a lot. Not a lot of people want to talk with me, so I just kind of keep to myself.
Well, the demons did rape and pillage the entire world in ages past.
Well,
Thanks to Lord Summer, they no longer hold domain over the mortal realms. You know, there was once an attempt to wipe your people out.
I'm sure there were many attempts, but I'm thankful that at least some of us survived so that I could be here.
Well, tieflings are very much like roaches in a way, I suppose.
Eye twitches again.
The pixie, it comes floundering back down, and she has a large book, which she thrusts out towards you aggressively. Here, take it.
I guess I'm gonna try to catch it mid thrust.
Oh no,
How
no,
big
he
is it?
doesn't. He doesn't throw it at you. He just
Oh,
like
okay.
thrusts it towards you.
Gotcha. Perfect. How long can I have this for?
2 days. Due back in 2 days. Don't be late, or I'll eat you.
Got it. Thanks.
Is there anything else, Mistress Mood?
No, I guess just a quiet place to sit and read. Is here okay, or
There are plenty of
Am-
nooks that you can slip into here
Am
in the
I allowed-
library.
am I allowed to return to the my chambers to read? Where
Yes,
can I
yes, of
eat while I
course.
read?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. If you damage the book, they'll eat you.
Can I check out multiple books at the same time?
How fast of a reader are you?
Pretty fast. I spent quite a bit of my time in my Temple of the Soul Schools doing nothing but researching and reading, so I don't plan on getting through, obviously, the whole book. It's more of skimming and searching for exactly the topic
Very
that
well.
I need.
What else would interest you?
If you have it, anything on curse removal.
Curse removal, okay. He walks back
As
over to the
I-
pixie.
I'll
She wants
touch-
another?
Touch my finger inside the glass of water that I have.
Curse removal. All right. Pixie flutters up again. It takes her some time, and she returns. This book is much smaller, and she thrusts it towards you. It's like a little
Sweet.
paperback. 2 days.
2 days. Thank
I'll
you
eat
both
you.
very much. Right.
So you want to be escorted back to your bedroom?
I don't want to be escorted, if possible. I think I remember the way back.
Are you sure? I insist.
No, no. I'm sure you have plenty of other things that you need to do. Thank you very much. I got this, and I'm walking away.
Okay. You hear just a very well, Mr. Smoot in the back.
Wow.
All right, make a history check.
Oh boy. Is my foresight still activated?
Yeah, your foresight's still active at this point.
Cool. 15?
You get back to the grand central chamber pretty easily enough. From there, you're not entirely certain. You end up choosing a hallway. But after the grand chamber, there's not really any familiar landmarks. So you keep walking, but you get the sense that maybe you're not entirely sure where you're going.
I'll just hang out in the grand central chamber and sit down and start
Nice.
reading the book on curse removal.
Reading the book on curse removal. Okay. It's you immediately find that it is a very thickly worded treatise on arcane principles, detailing how to actually perform various spells that do nullify curses.
Okay. I guess I would like to spend the remainder of the hour, I guess, there just researching this and doing that.
Sure.
Is
Okay.
this gonna count as a short rest, by the way?
I don't think it can. I think
Okay.
that's too short.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
With that, we'll leave Mood to her reading. Kalis, you are following Nostress. Actually right around this time. She's shown you through the halls. She actually took you to the stables. Very large, expansive, home to all manner of strange creatures, both hooved and winged and clawed and everything in between. Um, from there, she's led you to the grand central chamber. You're not on the same floor as Mood. You don't see her, but you do see the great statue of Lord Summer holding aloft his sword, Exalion, a triumphant look in his stony eyes.
Can I look at the sword? Do I see the crossguard on it?
Yes, you do. Yeah, the sword is intact. It is, it's in stone, so there's no color, but otherwise it's a perfect match to the diadem you've carried pretty much your whole life.
Cool.
That's a marvelous statue of Lord Summer there. What's the story behind his sword that he holds?
Exalion is one of the 4 ever swords, each wielded by a season. It was forged in the primordial fire by Lord Summer himself. They say that no man who touches it may live.
Until today.
Well, you should ask Lord Summer about my encounter with this sword. Question: is that the only sword Lord Summer ever uses?
I've never seen him with another sword.
Well, I saw him with one today, and it didn't have that magnificent crossguard.
Ah, yes. Exalion was broken.
One of the Everswords was broken. How did that happen?
It faced a terrible power.
A terrible power. Is there something, a type something grand to do this? Not just a man with a hammer?
No, no. Don't be foolish. It's unbecoming of an elf.
That's interesting. Is there anything more you can tell me about Lord Summer and his Eversword? Exalion, you called it?
Yes, Exalion. If you want my advice, it would be to tread carefully around Lord Summer. He is not like mortals. He does not think like us. His concerns are not our concerns. If
Does
I can
he?
see through your petty veneer of hate, so can he.
Oh, I didn't pretend to hate him. He saw it directly in his face. We stood eye to eye in a matter of speaking,
She
and I'm still
sniffs.
here.
No one can stand eye to eye with Lord Summer.
Well, if you don't believe me, you're welcome to ask him yourself. But I would just like to know more about this place and about the history behind everything in this grand palace.
You are in Summer's realm. It is one of the 4 great realms of the Faewild. It is his domain. Everything that exists here exists by his will and for his purpose. We elvenkind have enjoyed millennia of peace under his rule. Everything here is perfect. No harm can touch you. No evil can tread where the light shines brightest. He is our
So
protector.
I'm just fuzzy with the details. If it's so perfect here, how was someone able to break his sword?
The battle did not happen here. It was on the mortal realm. Lord Summer often goes to war for the benefit of mortals, for he is benevolent, and he pities those who cannot dwell within his light.
Why doesn't he just bring more back here so they can live in his light?
She looks at you and smirks. She says, I know you're joking, but do you really think that there are mortals out there that deserve to live here?
I'm sure there's a lot of good people who could use live the luxuries that you enjoy here.
There can be good people without them being good people.
I'm not sure I follow.
The elves are a good people. The Eladrin are a good people. Humans, they are a bad people. You see my
Maybe as a
meaning?
whole, but there are good amongst them.
Well, it's not for me to decide, is it? But I doubt it very much.
They're clearly just racist.
That explains the dwarf racist.
Yeah. Yep.
So, is it safe to assume, unless Summer has a realm, there are other realms?
Yes, I said there are 4 great realms within the Feywild, each under the domain of a season.
And do they tend to agree with each other, or do they stand on their own?
They stand on their own, but they are often bound by the same desires, which is the cultivation of the Feywild in its life. They do not always disagree, or they do not always agree with each other. It is
Are
why
the
there are
other
4 realms.
are the others, and I'm going to say this with some dripping sarcasm, as benevolent as Lord Summer?
No, they are lesser.
Of the lessers, does Summer ever collude or work with any of them directly,
When
or does he twist them to his own ends?
you cannot twist a season to its own ends. They are gods, you must understand. Sometimes they work in concert, sometimes they do not. Lord Summer does not have ends that he seeks beyond peace.
Oh, very well. Is there any else of interest in this grand palace?
There are many things. Anything you can
Oh,
imagine is here.
Kalis is imagining his family. A tear starts forming in his eyes. He's like, my
Yes,
imaginings.
its beauty
I don't
can
think
be overwhelming, can't it?
some things are that beautiful.
She
I
looks up
guess
at
it's
the
time to.
statue. Indeed.
Well, Nostris, if you could pull me back to my rooms, I could bid you good night or goodbye until dinner.
I will guide you there. I do not want you to get lost. It's far too easy.
Nah.
Do you want to get lost, or do you want me to see anything I'm not supposed to? As I start walking back the way we came.
There is nowhere within the palace that you cannot go. You think Lord Summer has something to hide?
Everyone has something to hide, but like you
Not
said,
the sun.
the
There can be no
ones
shadow where there is only light.
just because they're a good people doesn't mean they're a good people. And I'll continue walking.
You're amusing, Elf. All right, she'll lead you back to your room.
Cool.
All right, so in the hour that passes for you guys who stayed in your rooms, are you guys doing anything specific? I think Bob, you said you went to sleep.
Would I be able to use that hour to look at that golden ring that I got from last?
You need to take a. You can look at it, but to identify it, you need a long rest.
Oh, okay then. I'll just probably take a brief nap or just chill, not really do much. Rest.
Did that elf chick ever come to my room?
Yes, she came a few minutes after.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did.
She's very very courteous, very good. Maybe even a little too good.
Oh,
You find yourself facing somebody who has been in this profession maybe for centuries, and for the first time, you maybe find yourself a bit outclassed.
Oh,
goddamn.
Hey, I have no problem consulting an expert.
You learn things over that hour. Your skill at fucking increases.
Level up?
Only in certain ways. Okay. Well, there's nothing else. What about Wes? What about you?
I wanted to get the massage.
Oh yeah. Didn't you say you were waiting for dinner or after dinner?
Oh yeah, after dinner, yeah.
Okay,
You're right.
so you just
Yeah.
chill out for an hour. Maybe clean
Yeah,
your guns. Marvel at the fact that you have a mechanical arm and eye now.
Yeah, just trying to figure out the way it works, like changing my hand from a regular hand to a gun. I'm like that.
Yeah, it
And
would
it
give you
accidentally shoots off.
it would definitely take some getting used to for that.
Yeah, so I'm just playing, just playing around with that, and I'd be like, well, at least I didn't take this weapon.
He's spending an hour playing with himself, is what he's saying.
Okay. Soon enough, you hear three distinct bell chimes. And soon there's those of you who do not emerge at the sound of it. There's a knock at your door.
All right, dinner time. I guess I
Dinner
just start
time.
walking.
Ragnar's gonna get up.
Wow.
He's gonna stretch. Get limber. All right, he's gonna
The
go to
elf
the door.
lady, she kisses your cheek and she says, "I'll be waiting."
Come back anytime.
Oh, she's implying that she's gonna stay in your room and wait
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I have plenty of food. Come in. You're more than welcome to eat with me.
She kind of her frown or her smile falters a little bit, and she says, "I'm not permitted to dine with Lord Summer. Only the special guests may do so."
Well, I won't tell anyone.
She laughs and she says, "Your manhood might be powerful, but I do not think I could hide in its shadow."
Nice.
All right, if you say so.
She seems flattered by the offer, though.
All right, I'm gonna go answer the door.
Okay, it's the caretaker. He says, "Oh, well, looks like you're decent. It's time for dinner. So I'm going to gather the rest of your party. You can follow me. Lord Summer is expecting you. And he's going to gather you all up, and he's going to look around and say, wasn't there a tiefling? Didn't you guys have a tiefling with you?
Oh no, no.
What's a tiefling?
That's like a half demon, half you'd know it. They have a smell.
God damn!
Wow.
Sulfur and brimstone.
He snaps his finger, and you see like little sparks jump between them, and he says, okay. All right, she'll be right here. We'll wait here for a second. Mood, you're still reading, when
Yeah.
all of a sudden a shadow falls over you.
A shadow falls over me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna look up and see what this shadow is.
Mistress Mood, it's time for dinner.
Oh,
As you follow me.
I let out a droning sigh. Ugh. Fine.
Okay. You get escorted back to the rest of the party. Book still in hand. There she is. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna go over a few things. There's a couple of rules and protocols to follow. At a dinner with the Archfey. Has anybody here ever been to a dinner with the Archfey before? First time?
Ragnar's going to raise his hand.
Oh, okay. Ragnar, you already got it, so you don't need to hear this. That's okay. He snaps his fingers. Ragnar disappears.
All right. Let's let him. He should deafen for the instructions if he breaks the rules.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Definitely
Ragnar,
do
you
that.
you have the deafen.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Good choice. Has Mood ever dined with an Archfey before?
No.
Okay.
None of you.
Most will have it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, now listen here. So you're expected to maintain a certain degree of decorum while in the presence of Lord Summer. So when you sit down, the first thing you'll do is you'll keep your heads down until Lord Summer enters. And once Lord Summer has sat down and greeted you, that's when you may look up. And you say, "Thank you, Lord Summer, for inviting us to this bountiful feast." Got that?
Sounds
Yes.
He has to
good.
shake his head no.
Master Sylvanar, you need me to repeat the instructions?
Oh, I understood it. I just don't think I'm going to do it.
My
Oh,
main question is, if your head is down and he greets me, how would I know if he's Lord Summer or not?
Well, you'll know. You'll know. I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's move on. So when you sit down, you are expected to set your own plates. They must be set exactly. So
Okay.
forks are placed to the left of your plate. Okay, knives to the right, with the blade facing inward toward the plate. And it'll be a little bit hard to tell because remember the knives are blunted. But I think you'll get to it. You're also going to place the spoons, all three of them, to the right of the knives. Finally, the dessert utensils, you'll know them when you see them, are going to be placed horizontally above the plate. With me so far?
Taking quick notes.
Mood
You
is
gotta
nodding.
start. Can we start from the top, please?
You need me to go again? Okay. So the plate in the middle, right in front of you. Okay, you're gonna put the knives to the right of the plate, blades facing in. Then the spoons. And on the left side, you're gonna put the forks. Okay, with the exception of the seafood fork, which actually goes on the right, adjacent to the spoons. Finally, dessert utensils are going to be placed horizontally above the plate. Understood?
Uh,
Why is the seafood fork with the spoons?
That's just how it is.
Is it on the inside of the spoons and the knife? On the outside of the spoons
No,
and the knife?
no. I'm gonna get into the specifics, but first, we're gonna go from the easiest instruction to the hardest. Okay?
Can I just pay somebody to?
No, you cannot. Pay attention now. All right. So, to the right of the plate, you're going to place your drink cups in this order. Okay? First, your water goblet, then your flute, then your 2 wine glasses, and finally the cordial glass.
So what?
What's
That's like
cordial
6
glass?
glasses.
Mood size.
5 glasses. 5. Not 6, 5.
Bob's just gonna have a.
So what happens if you don't put this stuff in the right order?
I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I'm
You might
you know.
it's just not wise to. I don't know what Lord Summer might do, but I would just try to avoid insulting him in any way possible.
A little late for that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's almost everything. Finally, whenever you are addressing Lord Summer, you are allowed to address him, but first you must always say, "Lord Summer, may I speak?" Also, cover your mouth while you're chewing, and always chew 3 times before taking a drink. And that's pretty much it.
Wait,
Are we
when do
good?
I swallow? If I chew 3 times, take a drink. Am I allowed to do it then?
At
there
Well,
least
no, I
rules?
mean, like,
three.
you have to take like 3 bites of food, and then you're permitted to take a drink. It's always that order: bite, 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 drink. Bite, 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 drink.
Your instructions are not very clear. You're saying one thing and then you change it up on me. So if
I didn't
anything goes
change
wrong,
anything.
I'm gonna blame it on you. I
Just
clearly heard
follow my
chew.
lead, Kalis. It'll be fine.
We can stand here for as long as it takes for you to get it.
Oh, I think I got it. I don't think you got
Hey,
it. That's the
good.
problem.
I got it. I'm reading from a chart, sir.
So can I get this chart?
No,
Oh, dude, this
my
is gonna
only
be
copy.
so good.
All right, are we
mean,
ready?
Copy.
Yep.
SD9 leans down to you, Bob, and says, "I've memorized the entire thing. If you need to
Oh,
remind
that's
me."
so fucking lame, dude. What a cheater.
Bob will like, thank you very much. It went right, like in one ear and not the other.
Oh, this is so good.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, what did you say your name was again?
Oh, it was ugh.
Stress?
No.
Oh,
You just
Fimplehorn.
Yes, that's it. It was Fimplehorn.
Can't remember his own name. And he's giving us
that-
instructions.
Look, it's
Is
been
that
a
what-
long day. Okay.
Is that with an F or a PH?
I can't see why it matters, but it's with a PH. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take your collective silence as a yes. So here we go. He snaps his
Just shaking
fingers.
his head no.
Away.
I need everybody but Ragnar to deafen, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, now we all have to deafen Ragnar.
Wait.
Have fun.
Oh, no. 6.
Okay. Ragnar, you appear suddenly seated at a large oval shaped table. It is set for 9 people. You occupy one chair on the side, where there's 9 chairs around it, with a particularly gilded chair bearing a great sun sigil at the front. All of them are empty. There is a plate in front of you and a small box beside it.
Okay.
For the moment, you're alone.
I'm just gonna twiddle my thumbs and wait for everybody else then, I guess.
Okay. So you're not going to do anything?
Well, okay, table talk. I was just doing a little joke, but since we're going with it, I'm a little concerned. So I'm I'm just gonna do nothing until I see what everybody else is doing.
Okay, great. I'll get everybody else back in then.
I don't know if there's some kind of like fancy handshake.
All right, we got everybody.
I think
All
so.
right. So Ragnar, you suddenly see all of your party members pop in one by one. What the rest of you see is you are all appearing in chairs around a large oval-shaped table. Ragnar is already there, seated. Is one gigantic gilded chair that is still unoccupied at the front of the table. It bears a large sun crest. Before each of you is a crystal plate. I forgot to mention a stack of glasses and a small closed box. Also
Wait.
above you is this like big bushy chandelier made out of wood, and it sparkles with glowing fruit.
Crystal plates, a large box, and what else?
A stack of
Stack of
cups.
glasses.
Yeah.
Set glasses.
Mood is going to open the box.
Okay, inside you see 3 stacks of silverware: spoons, knives, and forks.
Cool.
There's 4 forks, 4 spoons, 3 knives.
I guess Mood is going to take all the silverware out and start placing it accordingly.
Okay, how are you placing it?
Oh god.
Is this something that do you just want to go one by one and
You tell me how you're doing it.
like the thing is I don't want any cheating to occur. I want to see what happens.
You can
if this
choose
goes
not to make
awry.
you can choose not to make the first move. Should I make you guys roll initiative for this?
Sure.
Now,
I mean,
wait.
yeah,
So
that
how
makes-
many?
I mean,
So
that
wait,
makes sense.
what's in the box? We got 4. These are 4 forks. What else we got?
We got
three,
there's 3 knives and 4 spoons.
3 knives and 4 spoons.
Yes. No. Yeah. That's correct.
thought it was 3 spoons.
Nope. There's 4 spoons.
And then when we're looking at as I'm looking at the forks, what do the forks look like? Do they have any distinguishing like? Or there's one
There
bigger,
is.
one smaller. How many times?
Yeah, they actually are each.
Are they labeled dessert?
They're not
utensils
labeled. They're not labeled, but one is they're like each one is slightly smaller than the last, and that's actually true for all of the sets of utensils. So there's a largest one, and there's the next one smaller, and so on and so forth.
Are any of them 3-tine forks? Are they 4-tine forks? We need details here.
They are all 4-tine forks, with the exception of the smallest one, which only has
See,
3.
that's seafood fork, boys. That's how you know.
Can I look at the rest of the table and see if there's any other silverware set already on the table?
Each of the plates. Oh no, there's none set. Not even in front of the gilded chair. It just has a box.
By any chance, is there any like paintings on the wall that look like silverware is set?
So there is actually a painting on the wall opposite the window. It looks like it depicts a fork bleeding into a spoon. It's all kind of warped and kind of shaped like an infinity symbol.
What
The
is
Fapoon.
that?
All right.
Well, the plate is already there, right?
The plate is already there. Yes.
Is it just
Okay.
one plate or is there 2 plates?
No,
Is
there's
there a
only one
smaller
plate. There's
Oh,
not.
interesting. So there's no bread plate.
Is there any
There is no
type
bread
of
plate.
is there any type of like indentation on the cloth itself to like scream out where to place these things on?
Nope.
All right.
If only you've
now,
been listening to the instructions.
Mood is
can
going
I get
to
this?
take.
Like,
Oh, I was like, I want
Go ahead,
spoons.
Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor.
I need to know what these spoons look like because again, this is going to tell me: is there a round spoon? Are they all oval spoons? Like, it's going to tell me which spoon is which.
They are actually all four of them are oval spoons. The only difference between them is their size.
Ooh. Okay. So,
I mean, you know,
and then one more question.
Uh-huh.
What is a cordial glass? That's the one if you can describe what that looks like.
Do you know what a cordial glass looks like?
I don't. That's why I guess I don't know what that one looks like. So
You can make You want to make a history check?
yes, I'll take a history.
See if you do know what a cordial glass looks like.
Yeah, let's do it. And then the other three glasses, I can see the wine
Yeah, we
glasses
can
and the
figure
water
that
glass. So I know which one. I know the fourth one's the odd one out, but I just don't know if I know what it is.
There's
Oh, what is
5
this?
glasses, if you recall.
Oh yeah, the flute. Forgot about the flute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where is the character sheet? I was in the wrong page. All right, history. We said.
Should we like draw it for you, DM?
22.
Okay, so do you know what a flute looks like?
Yeah.
I'm guessing like a champagne flute.
Yeah, so you think back to see if you've ever encountered a cordial glass before and find that you haven't. However, using your amazing powers of deduction, you realize that since you have identified the other 4 glasses, the last one, which is the smallest one, must be the cordial glass.
Gotcha. And I can identify, but my history check doesn't tell me. So I don't know what it is. I just process of
No.
elimination.
Yeah, process of elimination.
All right, I think I'm ready to take a stab at this.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want me
Hey,
to say it out loud? Do you want me to message you with all my notes here? Because
Yeah.
I will.
No, because everybody would be able to see what you're doing, so you could just tell me.
All
Can
right. go ahead.
just a quick question, sorry. Can Bob just kind of secretly, convene with
SD9.
SD9 and then
Of
Bob is just
course,
kind of like
dude.
doing everything properly because SD9 knows even
Yeah, SD9
the
actually
cheat sheet.
displays a little like he holds up his fingers like he's making like a photograph. And in that little rectangle appears an image of a perfectly set table.
Bruh.
Like, Bob will start putting things, make him just kind of confusingly put things in places. Like, I guess
How
I'm
far
right.
apart are we from one another?
They're not very far apart. There's enough. There's elbow room.
Okay. And like, is it just us? How many
It's
are we?
just the
5?
party. It's
Just
just
the
the party.
party. Okay. Nobody
Kenmoto and
else.
Sindane are here.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess, we'll start setting the plates.
All
Okay.
right.
You just want us to say it out loud, or what do you want?
Yeah,
so
tell
you
me
want us
which.
to-
Who is going first? Is the
That's the
I'll
question
go
I'm
first.
asking.
I'll go first since I already,
right.
took the initiative to reach in the box and pull out all the utensils.
All right, take a stab at it.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the 3 forks. I'm gonna put the biggest one to the left of the plate,
Mhm.
the middle one to the left of that, the next smallest one to the left of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the knives. The biggest one to the right of the plate, blade facing inward. The next smallest one to the right of that. Next smallest one to the right of that.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna grab all the spoons. I'm gonna, in descending order again, place all the spoons to the right of the knives, except for maybe the smallest one, which I'm assuming will be our dessert utensil. And I'll place that horizontally above the plate, above the center plate.
Okay.
The 4th fork. Is there a 4th fork?
There is a 4th fork.
I'm gonna grab that one, which I'm gonna assume is my seafood fork, and I'm gonna put that with the spoons on
Which
the right
one did you
side.
put on the right?
What do you mean?
Which fork did you put on the right?
The seafood fork.
Which one is that?
Well,
Good try though.
yeah. Thanks. I mean, okay, so are each one of the forks a different size? Or are they
Yes.
all the same?
They're all
Okay.
different.
All right. Then I want to have the second to smallest be on the right-hand side,
Okay,
next outside by the spoons.
great.
And then the smallest dessert utensils. All right. Well, yeah, I think that takes care of. I got the 3 forks on the left.
You
the one
have
on the
set
right.
all of the utensils, yes.
Yeah, I have set all the utensils. Okay. And now with the cups, I'm going to take them all out. I'm going to get the water goblet, which seems pretty obvious to me, to the right of the plate. I'm assuming it's kind of like right and up because, these utensils are going up quite a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so like to the right, up diagonally a little bit. I'm gonna go the water goblet, and then the flute-ish shaped one after that to the right. The 2 wine glasses, 1, 2 right after that, and then the smallest glass, I guess the cordial, which maybe we'll do shots out of, to the right of that.
Okay. All right,
And
Mood
then
has set her plate.
I will take a look at my plate and double check and see if it looks okay.
All right.
Do I see Bob suspiciously doing it like so fluidly?
Well, I'm gonna ask everybody. We're gonna go around the table here. So, Wes, are you gonna copy what Mood did, or are you gonna do your own thing?
I guess I'm gonna try to do my own thing. I guess.
Yay!
So you said there's 4 forks, right?
Yes, there's 4 forks.
And there's 3 knives, or is it 4 knives?
Yep, there's 3 knives.
3 knives, and there's 2 spoons.
4 spoons.
There's 4 spoons.
Yes.
Oh man. All right.
You can always just
And it-
copy Mood's layout.
And it's 5 cups, right?
Yeah, there's 5 cups.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna take a stab at it. Take a stab at it. Right? All right. So, all right. So you say they're kind of like in ascending, like they go from smallest to largest, right? Like
Yes.
you have one
Yeah.
obvious. Okay. So I guess like those 3 biggest forks, right? Those will go on the left. So the largest one will go like in the middle, and then the second largest will go to the left of that, and then all the way to the right will be the smallest of the largest. So I guess it'll be like the smallest of the largest, and then the second largest,
Okay.
and then to the right, uh, it'll be essentially the same thing for the knives. Yeah, the largest. Yeah, you'll do, I guess, the second biggest knife, the middle knife, the second biggest knife, then the largest knife, and then the smallest knife, and the blades are facing inward towards the plate.
Okay.
And then I got let's see. Gotta do with the spoons, right? Oh man. You said it's 4 spoons?
There's 4 spoons.
Oh man. 4 spoons. Okay. I'm gonna take. I believe the soup spoon should be on the right. of the to the right of the knives.
Okay.
Uh, would I be able to look at the other two spoons and determine what they are? Like, because I know the other one should be a dessert like spoon, right? Would I be able to
Yeah,
determine
you
like
can make a history check.
right. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Nat one. What'd you get?
Yeah, you're not. You're a simple dwarf. You grew up with one fork, maybe one spoon. Sometimes even a bowl is optional. So you don't really know what you're doing.
Oh man. I I'm just gonna be like, it's dessert, so it should be the smallest thing. So I'm gonna take the smallest one and put it at the top of my plate, but we spoon to the like the circle part to the left on the top of my plate.
Okay, great.
And then
And the glasses.
I'm gonna put the smallest fork below that that spoon, and have the fork pointing part to the right, and then the other spoon I'm just gonna put next to the soup spoon, like to the right of it.
Okay.
And then for the cups, I'm gonna do the water goblet, do the flute, do the two wine glasses, and then the you call it a cordial cup
Yeah.
for the last one. And and do I have any more utensils to put up or anything like that?
No,
All
no.
right,
You placed everything.
okay. And I'm just gonna like look at everything with a smile and just like I did it. I did it. Not knowing that I may have placed something in the wrong spot, but
All
the
right,
best I can do.
Ragnar. You've seen Mood and Wes lay out their cutlery in slightly different positions. Would you like to follow one of them or try it on your own?
What about Bob? How is Bob done yet?
Bob's not done yet. We'll get to Bob.
Is Kalis done yet?
No, only Wes and Mood have gone.
All right, Wes, buddy, we're in this together. I'm gonna copy Wes.
All right, great. So Ragnar, Kalis, you see Ragnar copy Wes. What are you doing?
All right, the four knives is throwing me off, especially with no bread plates. So Kalis is gonna grab the box
There are
sides.
not four knives. There are three
There's
knives.
Three.
there's three.
Oh, three knives. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
three knives and the bread plate. Because it's usually like a salad knife and a dinner knife, and then you have a bread or a butter knife for the bread. But I don't know where the fourth one is going. It's kind of
Yeah,
throwing me off
the
unless
thing that's throwing me off
maybe
is
have a
was
fish knife. I don't know. So we're gonna do this. Kalis is gonna assume that we are going to go from the largest fork. He's gonna place to the left of the charger, and then
Okay.
he'll put the next size down to the left of that one. He'll
Okay.
grab the knives and I'll put them on the right side of the charger in descending size.
Okay.
All four of them and then
Three.
immediately or three of them, sorry, or I won't keep thinking four. Immediately to the right of that, we will do one of the spoons, probably the biggest one. We assume that's the soup spoon. And how many spoons? There were four spoons?
There's four
Yeah,
spoons in
four
total.
spoons.
So we'll put the three spoons next to those in descending order, and then to the right of those three spoons, we'll put the smallest three-tined fork as the fish fork.
Okay.
And then we will put. Ooh, now here's the question: above the charger, we're going to put a fork and a spoon in opposite directions. But now the question is: do we put the spoon first and then the fork, or the fork and then the spoon? I always forget this part. I think the spoon goes on top. So
consult the painting.
Can we look around the room and is there a painting around we can see?
There's a painting, but it's like an Ouroboros knife and spoon, or a fork and spoon melding together.
So, just a real quick point of clarification. There's 3 forks and a seafood fork, and you've placed all of those already. You do not have an
That is
extra fork
correct.
to place up on top.
I placed 2 forks first, and then I never placed. I only ever placed 2 forks.
I'm sorry. Yep, that's right. You said the biggest and then the next smallest to the left of that.
Yeah.
So you're putting the third smallest at the
The
top of the
third
plate.
smallest at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it points. Yeah. And then the third smallest spoon will go with that. The spoon that matches the same size as that fork will go with that
Okay.
fork. And so that means I have
This is
the
rough.
biggest spoon, the second biggest spoon, and the smallest spoon to the right of the knives, with the fish fork at the very far end of that. And then I think at the other place, now we were told to put the drinks in that order, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone put drinks from right to left. But I guess if I'm following directions, I mean, usually
Yeah.
stacked in a foursome, but not really
It's left to right.
left to right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
on the right side of the plate.
Right. The
Yeah.
upper
So
right.
I guess
Okay,
I'm
so
giving
then
that way.
Yeah, we'll put the water glass closest to the charger plates. Then the flutes. The wine glasses are the same size, I can tell, or are they any one
Yes, they
different?
are identical.
Okay, so then I will put those to the right of the flutes, and then I will look at this little tiny glass and assume it's the cordial glass. And we'll put that at the very end of it.
Okay.
How funny
You
would it
have
be if Summer came in and just started fucking chowing down, no cordial, no as plate assembly, no nothing.
you've set your plate. That only leaves Bob.
So, I guess Bob will set it up in the way the picture showed that SD9 showed.
Okay, great. So you're gonna place 3 forks on the left side of your plate in descending order, 3 knives on the right side in descending order, followed by 3 spoons. You're gonna put the littlest 3-pronged fork on the right, adjacent to the spoons. You're going to put only the smallest spoon above the plate, and then you will set out the 5 glasses in the following order: water, flute, both wine glasses, and finally the cordial glass. So everybody is now looking at slightly different plate arrangements, with the exception of Wes and Ragnar, who are identical.
Wasn't Mood the exact same as Bob? What did Mood have different?
Nope, you fucked up the seafood fork.
That one I put to the right of the spoons on the right hand side.
You put the wrong fork.
Can
That's
can
the
Ragnar
smallest
see?
one.
Can Ragnar see what Bob did and copy him now?
Do you have a reason to copy Bob specifically?
Well, he saw him do it so fluidly and confidently.
Didn't you say we were your ride or die with Wes?
Yeah, right.
He's like, Wes who?
Let's go down together. Let's see what happens.
Ragnar saying that. That was me saying that.
As this thought crosses your mind that maybe Bob has it right, a sharp horn rings out through the chamber.
Put my head down.
Mood puts her head down.
So does Bob.
So does Bob. Kalis, Wes.
Oh, we've established
Ragnar.
Kalis is not putting his head down.
Kalis is not putting his head down.
Ragnar's gonna put his head down.
Okay, Wes.
I'll put my head down, like I'm meditating or something like that.
Okay, those of you with your head down hear a set of doors open. Kalis, you see as the doors kind of form into the side of the wall, just like your bedroom doors, and they pull open to reveal Lord Summer. He is dressed in just an impossibly complex crimson suit studded with gold, studded with gemstones. He has his sword at his side. It's crossguard, now marked with your diadem. There's a crown upon his head. It is fixed with 3 gigantic rubies. And he meets your eyes immediately. but he says nothing. He walks over to the gilded chair and he sits down and very slowly, deliberately begins to set out his own set of utensils. So those of you with your heads down, you hear the clinking and clattering of spoons and forks as he assembles his plate. Anybody stealing a glance at his setup?
Just
Ragnar
looking
is.
directly at him.
Yeah, Ragnar, you see that he's setting it up differently than the way you set it up.
Can I stealthily copy him?
Okay. You want to
Sleight
make
of hand or what?
yeah,
No,
sleight of hand.
Like a sleight of hand? Is that what you,
No,
is that where you gotta?
never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
He's
Wait,
traumatized by sleight of hand rolls.
What do you? So you're saying that if you want to change it
I had
based
to
on
deafen, so I'm kind of concerned that maybe there was something about his being set up different.
You don't know.
Like he's special.
You don't know.
That's what I don't know.
You do
Yeah.
see Ragnar as he finishes that his setup is identical to Bob's.
Oh, okay. So if I did want to fix it, do I have to roll sleight of hand?
Yeah, you can if you want to. You can roll sleight of hand.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Big old Goliath wielding these tiny forks and spoons, shuffling multiple pieces around.
My
Okay, so
question is,
that a roll per piece, or is that a roll?
So Ragnar, you very as quietly and carefully as you can, you rearrange your cutlery until it matches what Lord Summer and Bob have set up. But because you have your head down, you have no idea if you saw or not. But you have adjusted your setup to match. And when he's done, you kind of hear his chair creak as he leans back and he says, "You may begin." And instantly, food and drink appears in all of your plates. It's exactly as you ordered, but maybe not entirely exact. Wes, you see a soup. It has rubies bobbing in it. It looks like there's chicken in there as well. I want to say, who ordered the phoenix soup? Was it you, Kalis?
And it was
No.
Bob.
Bob. So in front of you, Bob, appears. Your bowl actually fills with what looks like water, and in front of you appears a bird on a stand. It's a live bird, and it has these glorious sun-colored tail feathers, and it's tied down to the stand, and its neck is bent over the bowl, and beside you materializes a black-handled knife. And the bird looks at you with sad eyes.
Oh shit!
Bob will pick up the knife, clasp his hands together, and say, "Oh fuck, hold on."
You say what?
And say, "Itadakimasu," and then fucking
Itadakimasu.
cut off the head.
Okay, the head bursts into flames and drops into the soup. The bird's body disappears. Your soup is actively on fire.
Wait, in water? Damn, that's one hot ass bird.
Yeah, you have a burning. You have like what looks to be like a bowl of fire in front of you.
So, I'll reach through. Oh, what? Yeah.
And each of your drinks fills as well. You have water. You have a pink champagne. You have red and white wine. And then in the cordial glass appears like a blue drink. As your meals appear in front of you, Lord Summer says, "It seems all of you have a sense of decorum."
I'm gonna raise my hand and say, "Thank you, Lord Summer, for inviting us to this bountiful feast."
He narrows his eyes.
Broken roll.
Here. Just because you hold one of the celestial keys does not give you a reason to break decorum now, does it? That is your first infraction. Both you keel bearers face one infraction. Now please, eat. Lord Summer begins eating.
I'm gonna
Ragnar, you
take
take
the shot.
You take the shot. It's overwhelmingly sharp. You realize quickly it's not a shot. You start choking.
Do I really?
Yes.
Great.
You just like, it's like it went down the wrong pipe. Ragnar, you take a look at your steak. Your steak looks a little gray.
Okay. I look around
Sniff it.
the table. Is anybody doing anything?
I think everybody's gonna get a turn.
Mood to attempt to take a shot. No, you guys are free. You're not in combat.
Okay. I will take my soup spoon and start eating my soup. And as the gems are available for me to grab them, I'll place them in my.
Oh my god.
Okay. You're gonna be able to add 8 rupees to your inventory.
He never planned on eating them.
Thanks for the candy. Like you said, rupees or rubies?
I heard rupees.
Rubies.
Like,
No.
I heard rupee. I was like, Indian currency. He's like, you got scared.
I can't even find that.
You can't find rubies? It's weird.
Oh, rubies. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, rubies.
Were you putting rupees? Is that
I
why?
thought you was talking about the Indian currency.
Some like Legend of Zelda stuff. He's like,
Damn, that is expensive as fuck. This guy like must be. I'm saying that in my head as a dwarf.
I just
I
saw
don't-
what you said. I think my steak is elephant.
That's awesome.
Bro,
careful what you wish for.
Just
I don't-
table talk wise, a ruby costs like 5,000 gold a piece.
Holy
God
shit!
damn.
Well, there you go.
Crazy.
I don't really know what's in front of Mood because I don't think I really like ordered anything.
I believe you said that you wanted the same thing Kalis got, which was just it was soup, but what kind of soup was it?
It was the chef's preferred soup. For
Oh yeah, the chef's preferred soup. So you don't know what it is. It looks it looks like a creamy broth. There's meat in it and there's vegetables. It looks pretty appetizing.
Cool.
little-
I
little
guess
miso
I'm
soup.
gonna take the soup spoon and take a spoonful and put it in the mouth and then cover my mouth while I'm eating.
Okay. When you lift up the spoon, you see that the meat kind of sparkles.
Nice.
Like a unicorn?
Yeah. What does it taste like?
That tastes delicious. It's like the best thing you've ever had.
Tastes like Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
There's like a distinctly magic taste to it. It's weird, but it's good.
Magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
It can't actually be unicorn, right? There would be like negative consequences to eating a unicorn.
I mean, as opposed to killing a phoenix right on the spot. I mean, if they're punishment for that too.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
another
man.
spoonful.
Yeah, it's good. It's probably the best meal you've had in weeks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe since the campaign started, which is good.
Wow.
All right. Same mood, kind of dig in. Kalis is gonna take a spoonful and take a sniff and
I'm gonna drink
take
some
his first
water.
bite.
Okay, it's delicious. The water is actually crisp and cold.
I'm taking a third spoonful and covering my mouth.
Lord Summer
Bob-
is also eating soup.
Bob wants to like try to blow out the fire. Next soup.
You try to blow up the fire; it does not go out.
Can I put my hand over it and see if it's like, if it'll burn me?
It does not burn you. It's not hot, other than just being hot like a soup should be hot.
Okay, so Bob will take a spoonful of it and take it down.
You put a spoonful of flames into your mouth, and it's good. It's very spicy though. incredibly spicy.
My eyes were start tearing up.
Nice.
Started running a little bit. Look, it's pretty good.
That earns you a glance from Lord Summer. Watch yourself.
And then I'll just keep going.
So
Can
looking
I
at the
ask
table,
a
is it just
tabletop
us?
question?
Oh god.
Sorry, Blaze.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a tabletop question. So when were we supposed to say thank you, Lord Summer, for inviting us to this bountiful feast? Because
When he
nobody else
addressed,
said it.
because when he addresses you,
No, you can only speak to him when he addresses you, but we were instructed to say thank you after he enters, but I didn't say anything until he said, "You may begin." And then I immediately got reprimanded. So I'm wondering, when is it that we were supposed to say that?
You could perform a history check.
Sure.
You realize
14,
you were supposed to say it when you were instructed to start eating.
which is when I said it.
Yeah, he said it right after he said you may begin.
Yep.
And Lord Summer reprimanded me for it.
I'll clue this in the same history check. You were supposed to, before speaking, ask for permission to speak.
So I'm supposed to ask for permission to speak before saying thank you, Summer, for inviting us to this bountiful feast.
Because you got reprimanded, it seems like that is indeed the case.
Woof.
You do remember you are allowed to speak. You do not have to be addressed by him, but you have to ask for permission. Is what you were
Got it.
told.
Yep. Mood after the third bite is going to take a sip of water and then be very thankful that there's water because of the curse, and put the cup down and let the curse subside a little bit more, and then continue.
Yeah, as long
continue
as you
biting.
drink, the itchiness goes away every time you take a drink of
My
water.
question, I have a question. Sorry to interrupt. Since Mood is eating would the soup quench the curse?
Probably not. The water's too distilled. Any more than I think that, like, if you asked if, like, oh, could she breathe in soup? Probably not.
Wait, can she breathe in water by that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Back to what I was saying. We're looking at the table. Is it just us at the table with Lord Summer, or is there anyone else?
No, there's nobody else. It's just you and Lord Summer himself.
All right, what's Ragnar doing?
Yeah, you checked out your steak yet, Ragnar?
Ragnar sees the obviously gray steak, and not knowing which utensils to use, he's just going to sit there and do nothing.
Ragnar's met his match. A fancy dinner.
Lord Summer looks at you, Ragnar, and he says, "Is something wrong with your food?"
No, the food is great.
You have not touched it.
I do not know how to properly eat this food at the moment.
He arches an eyebrow at you. You were instructed, were you not?
Unfortunately, I reached up to scratch my head, and there was some confusion, and I was teleported in here.
Nice, that's awesome.
That is unfortunate. I will see to it that Fimbulorn is reprimanded. You may
Oh,
eat
fuck.
as Goliaths eat.
Damn.
Okay. And I'm just gonna wait a little bit.
He
You
looks
said you're just
annoyed
gonna
at
wait?
you. I've given you an instruction. Eat.
Okay. Do I just have the steak or what?
There's like mashed potato, some broccoli, a little bit of sauce.
And this is all like for me.
Yep. And
All right.
it is
I'll.
the size that you requested. It is the right cut, but the meat just looks a little off.
Well, the reason I was asking is because I had also asked for the tuna,
Oh yeah,
and since I don't actually want to eat elephant, I was gonna just eat the tuna.
The tuna is not there.
Gotta finish. Finish the elephant first, apparently.
All right. I guess I'm gonna eat some elephant.
Okay. You cut into the steak. It's a beautiful medium rare. It's kind of tough and gamey, but it's not bad.
Yeah. No. I mean, Ragnar could totally eat elephant. It's just not what he ordered.
Well, you guys got a very large steak.
No, I said beef. I very specifically requested cow.
No, I mean like the cut is very big.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm guessing that the fact that they're killing unicorns and phoenixes for food, they may not have a lot of meat laying around, so they're getting whatever they can. Only beef is maybe
No,
left over.
Wes has some beef in his soup.
I'm gonna look at Lord Summer and I'm gonna be like, permission to speak.
It is given.
I had requested beef, and this doesn't taste like beef. I think this
Send his
might be.
dinner back.
I think this might be elephant.
He looks at you and he says, "You are complaining about your meal."
I'm not complaining. I'll eat it. Just thought I would inform you.
He snaps his fingers and your steak disappears.
Goddamn.
Damn.
And then he snaps his fingers again, and a perfectly cooked beef steak appears in front of you.
Nice.
Damn. You know someone's gonna die for that, right?
You will be given what you request as my guest. Please eat.
Table talk real quick. What were the exact words of that thank you?
Well,
You don't
that's
know.
table talk answer. Yeah.
You heard it once from Mood, and then Mood got right.
Knows he heard
So,
it. He definitely heard it, but
would you remember it?
yeah,
And then remember Mood got scolded for it.
it doesn't matter because Ragnar doesn't know the rule.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna take a bite, I guess.
Right.
After his third bite,
Anything else before
I'll
the
say-
first course?
yeah, after his third bite, Kalis is going to look up and permission to speak.
Granted.
This soup is delicious. We appreciate your hospitality. I asked for the chef's special. Can I ask what this is?
Yes, of course. Let me see. He closes his eyes for a second. It is angel.
Mm.
What?
Heavenly. And then Kalis just realized he's broken his vow.
I think Mood takes an even bigger bite.
So delicious. Kalis is conflicted whether he should keep eating it. I mean, it's already been killed, right? It's not like he could die again.
Tell that to the Phoenix.
Phoenix will be back.
All right. I think first course, I don't think I have anything else to do.
Anybody else?
Well, Bob, just continue eating. Just
As you guys wrap up the first course, when he judges that you're done, he snaps his fingers and your food disappears. Ragnar, on your plate, the blackened tuna appears. It is a literal whole fish.
Nice.
Nice.
It appears on
This
its own
one-
special rectangular plate.
Okay, I was about to say, oh, just my plate?
It's just for you. For the rest of you, didn't
Yeah,
order
you're
a second
cutting out.
course. Hello.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello?
Gotcha.
I think they're okay now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh.
For the rest of you who didn't order a second course, what looks like a little personal cake appears with whipped frosting, strawberries and blueberries, and a red sweet
Ooh.
sauce,
Ooh.
and a
Ooh.
a small bowl on the side of something that none of you really recognize. It's cold and white and creamy.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Kia's gonna look over at
Yeah,
Ragnar.
making me hungry.
I made that earlier.
So Lord
Oh,
Summer, he looks
God.
at you and he says, "Now that we have reached dessert, let us drop the veil of formality and talk business. My purpose in existence is to protect this realm and all realms from the touch of evil. You all faced a great evil, and you did so alone, out of the goodwill of your hearts, and you succeeded. I would be blind," he directly at you, Kalis, "to not see your potential. And so if this is the path you desire, I would ask you to join me in saving this world. In exchange for a vow of service to me, I will grant you power, right here and now. But I will have your vow."
Permission to speak?
You may speak. There is no need for formality anymore.
Oh, what does this vow entail exactly?
You will become bound to my service. You will enforce my will, whatever my will might be. You are not giving up your own free will. It is simply when given instructions to my benefit, you will feel compulsion. But in exchange, I will give you tremendous power.
Would you command us to do anything that we would not otherwise do?
That I cannot say, for I do not know you. All I know is that I would never command you to do something that is not in this realm's interest. I intend to
Okay.
use you to retrieve the missing keys of Octeron. I assume this is something that interests you already. You will return to the mortal world, and you will be free to pursue your own interests, so long as you maintain my quest.
So you're saying you would not command us to do something like kill innocent people?
He arches an eyebrow at you. What would make you think I would do such a thing?
I don't know what would make me do such a thing. I'm just trying to get clarification. I don't want to kill innocent people. I want to help people.
Then you will be perfect here with me.
How much power are we talking here?
Oh my God.
He's offering you a level up right here and now.
Got it.
Bob will raise his hand. I'd like to ask this real quick. I would definitely join your service, but I want to know if it would be possible to back our. I know he'd be a great addition to the team.
Sorry about you're cutting out. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, Bob will ask Summer if basically, I would love to join you under your service, but I would like to know if you could bring back our friend or else help us bring him back. He'd be a great addition to the team.
The guilty one? I don't think so.
He wasn't exactly guilty under circumstance. We had to defend ourselves. Just take the blame for all of us. Great guy for doing it. We're just defending ourselves. Just saying.
I'm not in the business of undoing my own justice. What is done is done.
Summer, I have a potential conflict. No doubt you've heard of Dragarion, no?
I have.
Are you aware of what has happened to him?
I am.
My servitude is still bound to Dragarion. How would that affect me, you, Dragarion, if I pledge my service to you as well?
You are magically bound to this dragon?
I am. My magic comes from my duty, my service to him. I am bound to Dragarion.
Ah, that is a simple matter. You are not magically bound. You simply draw from his well of power. You will draw from mine instead.
Does that mean that my current abilities would be changed?
No, only increased in power.
And my next question is, if you know what's happened to him, are you aware of any way to save him?
Save him. Child, he is dead.
He is not dead. He has been turned into something fierce and against his will. I theorize that if he was turned into this, perhaps there's a way to turn him back.
That is not possible. No more than Krelvon could be saved from his current state.
Not even
As I've
the
said,
power of
what
all
done is
four
done.
seasons?
Child, I recommend you do not speak about what you do not know.
Quick question. Anybody that doesn't do the vow to you, can I also have the power that you would have granted them?
No. However, the more you serve me, I may grant you more power.
And
A
if we
reward of my
refuse?
great servants. There would be no consequence. This is not a threat. However, you will be banished from my sight and will not be permitted to return to the Faewild.
Is this vow eternally binding?
It is.
There isn't any small text here, is there?
There's always small text.
Can I, while Summer is talking to Ragnar, can I ask Grokshil about this?
Yeah.
Inwardly, not. Can I ask him? My servitude lies with Dragarion. I fear for what might happen if I were to accept this, but I fear that if I reject him, that might just be the end of my quest here. I'm genuinely conflicted. I don't know what to do.
I would not trust this one. Do not bind yourself to him. To you, at least, I believe he is lie. Because he will take your key. You cannot survive that. You must get away from this place before it is too late.
Oh boy.
While that's going on, Kalis is was searching in his mind for the right words to say. And he'll look at Lord Summer. The night my house burned, I swore my vow to Tyr, Lord of Justice. His gaze misses no wrong, and his judgment falls on all. And I'll pause on that final word. I will not break that oath.
Your devotion to a pagan god means nothing to me.
But it's everything that I have, and I will not abandon it for another. Banish me if you must, but I will not follow.
Very well.
Mood will chime in after that and say, Summer, thank you for the offer, and thank you for this feast. I've not had anything as delicious in months. My servitude lies with Dragarion. However, I am willing to help you find these keys, but I cannot have my eternal servitude lie with you. But I thank you again for the offer.
Summer nods. It almost looks to you. Actually, Mood, make an insight roll.
Double 12s for a 17.
It almost looks to you like he's too quick to dismiss you. Like he was never really considering your opinion.
Yeah. Good looks.
Alright, Bob.
So,
will,
what y'all gonna do? You're gonna
chime
take
in?
the free level up?
No, Bob's
You
gonna chime in.
know,
You going with or?
I mean, I mean, me personally, I probably wouldn't want to bomb myself to him. So, I guess I'll tell him that let's see how do I want to word this. Uh, I'll tell him that I fought many battles and I earned my scars, but um, I'm more than willing to stand with you and fight and gather the keys, but not beneath you. Um, though, our goals do align, I'm willing to lend my axe, but my will be only be mine and not to be bended by yours.
He said,
Hey, real
"He's not
quick,
a dwarf."
DM, do we do we know where Lord Summer sits on the alignment chart?
No, you do not know. I know.
The only thing we can assume is something lawful, but whether it's evil.
Yeah. So Bob will chime
So,
in with
so I
you know
would
what?
I would decline.
Yeah. Bob will chime in with yeah. Really appreciate the offer, Lord Summer. Really appreciate the hospitality and very delicious. But I used to be enslaved under some pretty powerful beings myself before, and quite enjoy my freedom. And I think I'm gonna stick with freedom. But I'm definitely willing to help you out for the greater good and retrieve these keys because they definitely cannot fall under the wrong.
After hearing everybody else decline, I'm gonna look at Lord Summer and be like, "Why don't you just give me all the power that you were going to give to the group? It's the same. It's the same amount of power you were going to bestow, but just put it in one place."
Ragnar is now level 10.
You want to roll
Right.
persuasion?
Ooh,
All right, I'm gonna use my DM inspiration on that.
Damn. He's like, there's a chance.
Okay, you
Uh,
Ragnar, you suddenly hear his voice flood your head. I want everybody to deafen, please, real quick.
ooh, okay.
hold on a second. I can move Discord. Oh shoot, where's this chat?
Okay, Wes is still here.
Wes, close your ears.
No, I'm sorry. Hold on. My mouse is on the front, so it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So
Okay. You hear Summer's voice as he locks eyes with you. You hear his voice flood your head. Tonight, if you bring me the key the elf holds, I will grant you 3 levels of power. Okay. You're not able to make a reply mentally,
Okay.
but I'll bring everyone else back in. Oh shit! I accidentally just DM'd that to Wes. So I was in his DMs.
yeah, I'm back.
Does Ragnar look more swole?
No, I accidentally DM'd Wes at everyone come back because I was just in his DMs.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was not convincing enough.
Oh,
Uh,
where's Kalis?
Kayla said he had to go pee.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Man, oh man. Honestly, loved that scene. That was really fucking like the offer of servitude in exchange for a level up, and then like everyone denying it. Super
I
cool.
mean, I
Loved
would have
it.
Well,
denied it
Ragnar
anyway.
hasn't denied it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't
All he did was
actually.
ask the question.
Yeah, he hasn't fully denied it.
Yeah,
We'll wait for
Yeah,
Kalis to come back before we pick up.
Yeah,
yeah. He was
yeah, but I would have denied it anyways because
yeah. I
I'm kind of
I
I'm kind
was
of sad Smokey and
uh
Dibs aren't here to make the choice.
DM. I
right.
actually would think that Dibs would take this because if the sesh that he had with Kalis was legit, where he was confiding in
Hey,
Kalis about,
yeah, wait, not
everything.
everybody was privy for that. So
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is if you want to like send a message to Dibs and say, hey, retroactively, this is your choice. What do you want to do? You can let him decide, as opposed to just like still being eternally bound to
I'll have
the
to think
what's it
about it.
called?
It kind of depends on what happens.
Sure.
If too much story happens, I won't be able to do that.
Too much story. Like if we all deny Summer, is he going to get a little pissy and be like, well, if nobody's taking it, then.
Well, we'll have to find out whenever Kalis is done peeing.
I'm back.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah. So you ask your question to Lord Summer. He looks at you and he just says no.
Sick.
Not suspicious at all.
Well, this is disappointing, but not unexpected. Tomorrow there will be a meeting of the key bearers of this realm. Kalis Silvanar, Mood, as bearers of the keys, you are invited to come tomorrow morning. Until then, rest well. Lord Summer stands, and he turns to leave.
You said
I guess
Lord
I'm gonna wait.
Summer had soup too, right?
Yeah, he ate soup.
Can I
He's
see if
gonna. No,
there's
you're
any
not gonna fucking
food?
loot his soup. No, you're not.
One, he did not. He did not have rock soup like you did. But also his food got teleported away, and he has a dessert like the rest of you.
I'm gonna
Alright,
take
I'm
my
just gonna eat.
dessert spoon and eat the ice cream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay,
eat.
it's
my dessert.
delicious.
Oh, God. What in the nine hells is this?
There's a bear in my ice cream.
It's a bear in your
Tabletop,
ice
what was
cream?
the thing that he said tomorrow? He said, key bearers, you are invited to come tomorrow morning, but to what?
There's a meeting.
Meeting of the key bearers.
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna eat his ice or whatever dessert was.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to have a conversation here, or do we just want to start heading to bed?
Well,
You said
you know,
Lord Summer left?
Yeah, he left. You guys are alone.
that's
So nobody else is in the room.
Nope.
Mood is gonna put down that dessert spoon and whip out the spork or the forpoon,
The forpoon.
and she's going to go into the cake, and her mouth is gonna water, and she's gonna be like, she's like buzzing with excitement at actually being able to eats the cake, and then goes over to the ice cream and scoops it with the forpoon. Her eyes widen. She like looks over to Kalis, mouth slightly ajar. Looks
Kayla's gonna
over.
look, and it's like, that's why I ordered you soup.
She's just gonna say, she's just gonna mouth the thank you, and then eat it.
Yeah. Wes is gonna look at Mood, and then Mood is gonna see like Wes's T1000 eye twinkle red as he looks.
Wes, how do you feel?
What do you mean? How do I feel?
You
With my
look,
hands.
you look great. I was just curious if you felt any of that, and she'll kind of point the spork in the direction of your cannon gun and eye.
It is just a hand right now. It's not a cannon right now.
Oh, I thought it was only a gun.
And then like now if she says it's only a gun, I'm gonna try to like make it turn a gun and then make it change back into my hand. Yeah, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I can make it a gun or make it a hand.
It's definitely a neat party trick.
Yeah,
Very fascinating.
just gotta get used to it.
Hey, Kenmoto, look at this. And I flash him the forpoon.
He
And I
rolls
show
his
him
eyes.
how I'm eating it. So good. Mm.
All right, party. Anything else? This dinner?
Well,
I think
now that we
That was
ate,
good.
it's time for a massage.
Okay. As you stand up from the table, you actually get teleported as soon as you
Oh
stand.
shit.
You
You
blessed.
you appear outside your own bedroom door.
My water?
I assume you left it in your room.
No, I mean, when I got teleported to the dinner, I was using the water at the dinner table. Oh, you're
So
saying
yeah,
the
you don't.
water. Yeah,
No,
no.
nothing
The
went with
water
you.
that
You
I had
don't.
with me. Yeah, the water that I had with me was in the central chamber. Before, no, I guess I would have taken that with me back to the room.
I mean, there's basically refreshments on call,
Okay,
so it
cool.
wouldn't be that
All right.
hard for you to get a thing of water.
All right, yeah, I want to make sure I get some water.
Okay, I guess we will probably start moving into long rest territory.
Oh
Wes,
yeah.
you get massaged by the most beautiful dwarf you've ever seen. Uh, long curly hair, big thick beard.
Nice rough callous hands.
Yeah, so she gives you the best massage you've ever had.
Basically, halfway through, I'm already asleep.
Ragnar, when you come back into your room, you'll find not only the elf, but 4 halfling women as well.
Halfling, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
All right. I guess we'd like to just go through everybody one by one. Get your pre-sleep tasks in, if you choose to have any over the next 2 hours. Let's start with Kalis.
Or what test? I didn't hear that.
Pre-sleep tasks.
Yeah,
Oh,
pre-sleep.
pre-sleep.
You
I
got 2
heard
hours during your long
priestly, and I was
rest.
like, I was like, what is a priestly task?
Touching children, you know.
Wow.
I don't think, I don't think I have any questions or anything to do, but I do have a question on the armor that I got. But maybe,
You have to
um,
complete a long rest still to identify it.
okay, yeah. Then let's long rest and get the general info on it, because from what you told me last time, I couldn't find anything online, so I was curious about it. So we'll do the long rest and get the full details.
Okay. All right. Bob.
I'm gonna do the same because I want to figure out what's up with that gold ring I got from what's
Okay.
his face. But yeah.
All right. As you settle in, obviously you're very tired. It's been a long journey. SD9 walks up to you and says, "You're being hunted again."
Oh boy.
Crap. Are they able to get into this realm right now?
No, but they're tracking your movements from outside.
So pretty
I
much
believe
once
that.
we leave.
Yes, that is my fear.
Crap. So keep
Fucking
going. You
Bob.
said you believe what? Sorry, I didn't.
He was just going to say the same thing. It was fears that when you leave the realm, you'll be attacked.
Well, got another choice but to fight back. Is there any way to avoid it? Or is it just one of those things where once we get teleported back by summer, we can't really pick and choose where we land?
I do not know. I don't have an answer to that question.
Well,
If you had sworn yourself to Lord Summer, perhaps you'd have some way to sway where he might send you.
yeah, I don't trust the guy. He killed Smokey without hesitation. Like,
Mhm.
I don't like him. I don't trust him.
You face far worse monsters than an Archfey. I would not turn my nose up to power, but I'm not here to influence you, just observe.
No, I understand. I understand. But how can you trust a guy that just straight up murders people for shit like that? And then his followers, that super racist freaking whatchamacallit guy. I don't even remember his name. I just know that he hated Wes. So you
Amber
think I'm
Heart.
gonna follow that guy?
Some things are
Yeah.
more important than comfort and trust, Bob.
Uh,
Some things concern the entire multiverse.
I wouldn't trust it in that dude's hands. I can tell you that.
Well, in that I can agree.
I'm glad we agree on something. But Well, I guess we're just gonna have to face it as it happens.
Also, I would brace yourself. I sense a terrible bowel movement developing.
Oh shit!
Call for some ice cream. You're gonna cool down.
It's lactose intolerant.
You're not gonna
Thanks
eat
for
it. You're
the
gonna sit
warning.
on it.
Thanks for the warning. That talk with Summer made me forget about it. And then I'll call for service and see if I can some wet towels.
Oh my god.
Wait, oh,
Soothe the
All right,
pain.
yeah, no problem. They provide you with what you need.
with some ice cubes.
Okay, Wes.
This for the like what we're gonna do like while we're not sleeping, right?
Yeah, I mean, most of your time is going to be taken up by the massage. But if you'd like
Okay.
to talk to your masseuse, you can.
No, I'm probably just
Or
gonna
you,
fall asleep. Never mind. Actually.
nice and simple. I like it. All right. Mood.
Um, so getting back in, I immediately want to find a glass of water and make sure that I have that.
There's actually
And
a pitcher of water waiting for you on your nightstand.
fucking sick. Cool. So I'm going to grab that, find the corner opposite the entry to the door so that I'm facing it and it's furthest from me. And I want to sit down with both books. And now I guess I want to spend as much time as I can. I think you said it was get before I can do reading a book or something.
You cut out a lot. What did you say?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm so sorry. Basically, just wondering how long is it before the long rest is necessary? 2 hours, you said?
You get 2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours. Okay. So after already having read the, a little bit of the first book, the curses, I want to spend the remaining 2 hours reading on the history of Goliath Iron Fist people.
So the book is called "On the Subject of the Peoples of the Stormbreaker Mountains" by Telfed the Learned.
On the
If you
subject
scroll
of the
through
people of Stormbreaker Mountains.
of the Stormbreaker Mountains, yes.
Okay. All right. Do I learn anything interesting?
So you actually are able to find if you scroll through, you can find a sheet, or not a sheet, but like a chapter on the Iron Fist clan. Would you like to read that?
Yes, please.
So it's actually very detailed. You see history, how the clan was formed. It split from a larger clan and kind of grew into its own. You see the development of a fierce rivalry between the Iron Fist and the Jagged Tooth. Um, you see a particularly interesting note that reads something along the lines of recent violence has erupted within the um, within the Stormbreaker Mountains. Clashes between the Iron Fists and the Jagged Tooth have increased in violence, and you see that it's because a newborn Goliath. It was born between a Jagged Tooth woman and an Iron Fist man, and it seems to
There
have
it is.
sparked.
Jagged tooth.
It seems to have sparked a war. Uh, the child is unnamed.
Did he kill his daddy?
That's what I was just thinking, dude.
No, it was an
Fucking
Iron
him?
Fist.
Yeah,
It was
Iron Fist man and a Jagged Tooth woman.
yeah, it was a jagged tooth
Oh.
woman.
Yeah.
Cool.
He kills
That's,
grandpa?
Grandpappy.
Jagged tooth here.
Damn, does that hurt the pride a little bit to be a jagged tooth now? Jagged dick?
Jagged Tooth.
God.
Cool.
Why'd you say it with such malice?
Because he had sex like 19 times throughout this campaign, and Kelly says he gotten laid once.
Oh man.
Cool. Would you say that it requires me the full 2 hours to get to that point?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much? Okay. Fantastic. Cool. Yeah, um, I guess that'll be it for me. So, I'm going to do my nightly ritual of self-flagellation for Dragarion, and then
Of
go to
course,
bed.
of course. Okay. All right. Finally, Ragnar.
I'm gonna spend an hour and go talk to Kalis.
Okay.
You're gonna ditch all your women?
I got some business I gotta handle.
Okay. After you're waiting an hour and then going, or are you going immediately?
No, I'm going immediately, and I'm gonna spend an hour trying to talk to him.
Okay. All right, Kalis. I don't know if I can have you do it immediately because technically Kalis already did his 2 hours worth of nightly activity. We'll
Well,
have
I
to say
mean,
it's been a little bit of time.
yeah.
And then so Kalos, you're wrapping up. You hear a knock on your door. Actually, sorry, Ragnar. Do you knock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get out of sitting on the bed and stand up and open the door.
All right. Can I come in?
He's gonna look at the door frame. Is this a normal sized door frame with a Goliath fit through it normally?
No, he'd have to duck in.
Yeah, I can squeeze in.
No, I mean you can squeeze in, but it's not designed for a
Ugh.
Goliath for sure.
That's. I don't know if we have much room in here. I thought your quarters were a little bit bigger, but come
We
in.
can go to my quarter if you want to go to my quarter.
Oh,
By
yeah.
the way, your room is very spacious, Kalis.
I thought it was just like the size of a room for a normal sized person. It's like a little.
I mean, although it's
and
designed for a normal sized person, but
I gotcha.
it's still like a a really nice suite.
All right. Well, I will let Ragnar in. What's going on,
All right,
big guy?
I'm gonna shut the door behind me.
Do I hear a lock click?
No. This is
Okay,
not.
I'm just like.
All right.
This isn't. I do not appear threatening in any way.
But sensual though.
So, Kalis, this stays between us. If we do not turn over the keys, Lord Summer is going to kill us all.
I had a
Fuck
feeling.
mood. But if you were to hand me your key,
Wait, hold
and
on.
I
Before you
give it
continue,
to,
should we mute ourselves?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, but none of this is like secret. You just you can mute
Honestly,
yourself
it's
if
your
you want.
call. It's your conversation, Ragnar. So it's your call.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and mute yourselves. It's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Bring in the suspense.
It's fine. I think you to give away the big reveal, anyways.
Okay. So where was I? Summer's gonna kill us all if we don't turn over the keys. I could care less about what happens with Mood. All right, that's for her to figure out. All right, but I've been made an offer. If I can give him your key, which he's likely going to get anyways, all right, he is going to imbue me with pretty good amount of power. Now, I know you're probably not going to like this because obviously, you don't exactly, you aren't fond of the guy. But I have a feeling we can use this in the future.
The problem with your plan is you're assuming that you will get what you're promised. We were told we were here for safety,
Right.
and now you're telling he's going to kill us. This doesn't seem like a very trustworthy person.
Right. There is a fair amount of risk to this. But on the other hand, he is just going to kill us. He's not going to let us leave here with the keys.
Kayla's going to ponder for a second.
This situation is not without risks. I just feel, we have a better chance of coming out of this if we at least try something.
I don't want to cause any harm to any of you, but I was prepared to die moments before or the day before. There is nothing I can do that I will willingly help the man who murdered my entire family.
I'm not suggesting that we help him.
Giving him the keys is helping him. The power they hold will add to his already immense power. Giving him more will be helping him.
I have to disagree. I mean, I think we could possibly get the keys back at a later date.
We could. And our lives are at risk. We had an inkling of this when we showed up.
What do I have to do to ease your mind on this situation? I do not wish any harm to come to anybody in the group either. And I, as I've shown on many occasions, am willing to lay down my life to protect us as a whole. Except for Mood. Fuck Mood.
The only
Amen.
way that the key is that I will willingly give to anyone to give to Lord Summer is the same way that I would part with my head. So you have to separate both from my body.
I'm not going to kill you. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, that's the only thing. That's the only way you will get this key to give to Lord Summer from me. I appreciate what you're doing, but I do not see any other way. We can hear him out tomorrow, and if he tries to take it then we will deal with the consequences. If you want to leave, you can attempt to leave now, and if you want to save yourself,
I don't know how to get out of here. I've never been here before.
I'm sure one of the multitude of women that you please may be willing to help you if you really show them a good time.
Okay, but what about you, Wes, and Bob? I can't just leave you behind.
I cannot speak for them. You can make them the same offer you've made me. And if you all team up against me to take the key at force, I can't say that I will blame you, but I will fight.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't rope them into this. That would be unfair.
Summer is a powerful being. I can't tell if we can trust his words. He's proven to a point that he has a fault in the sense that if he says it, he will do it. But now I'm stuck in a place where has contradictory phrasing of words. Told us we would come here and he offered us safety, and maybe he's fulfilled that by taking the keys at a later date. But he also said that key was granted to be mine after his justice was dispensed, and I still stood. So my only way forward is to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I'll just unfortunately I'll just have to accept your answer. We'll just see how everything turns out. Hopefully we don't all die.
I hope the same. I've grown attached to this head.
All right, and at that I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around. Is what's his name? The servant guy, is he around?
He's not around that you can see. Do you still want everybody muted for this?
Yeah, and Kalis.
Oh, okay. Can you mute Kalis?
Wait, he's in my room. How can I mute?
No, I walked out.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, you said I can't see him anywhere. Can I summon him?
How would you like to summon him?
What's his name?
His name is Fimplehorn.
Hey, Thimblehorn.
He appears beside you. Yes, Mr. Ironfist. You need something?
We're gonna I'm not saying this, this is me telling you. Me and him, we're gonna walk down, we're gonna walk away from Kalus's door.
Okay. He'll follow you.
All right, so I'm gonna walk all the way back down to my door, out of earshot of Kalus's room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask him, how many people can you teleport at once?
Can I ask why you're asking this?
Yes, I've been tasked with collecting something by Lord Summer himself. I require your assistance.
Okay. I can teleport 15 people. That includes myself.
Okay. I assume you have armored guards.
Of course, yes. It's very well protected.
All right, I need 13 of your biggest armored guards, no weapons.
You said Lord Summer okayed this?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. He okayed this. You can verify it with him. He's tasked me to do something.
Let me go verify, okay?
All right, hurry back.
He teleports away. A minute later, he teleports back, and he teleports in 13 armored soldiers.
No weapons, right?
No weapons, just armor.
All right, teleport all 15 of us into Kalus's room.
Okay. He's gonna do so. And bring back just Kalis, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't. It's apostrophes. Okay. I appreciate the attempted negotiation first before going to force.
I gotta try, I mean, me and Kalis, we started out a little back and forth, but we're on good terms. I don't want to.
Wait, am I back?
Yeah.
Is this for
Yeah,
me?
you're back. All right, Kalis. A few minutes after Ragnar leaves, you settle into bed, and then all of a sudden, Ragnar reappears in your room alongside Fimblehorn and alongside 13 of Lord Summer's soldiers.
You immediately notice, Kalis, that none of the soldiers have any weapons, by the way.
All right, so Kalis is coming back from the shock of seeing these. What is going on?
Guys, very gently. Do not harm him. Simply restrain him.
All right. I believe that we are going to enter combat.
I'm going to stand at the back of the room so that the soldiers are in between.
You can refuse to not enter combat if you want, Ragnar. If you don't want to participate in the action.
Can I refuse to enter combat?
No, you cannot.
Well, okay, so we don't have to do combat necessarily if he does not resist the restraining.
I'm going to resist the restraining.
Okay, well,
I guess that would be the only way.
So, can we just let's do a contest of strength against all 13 of them individually?
No, it's going to be combat.
Okay. Well, they're not gonna. So, do I get to command them? Like, how does this work?
You've given them a command, and that is the command they're going to follow.
Okay, so no harm, just attempt to restrain.
Yeah,
are we bringing everyone back in here?
Yeah, I'm going to bring him back in just because this might go long. I feel like the end of the first episode of Invincible. Finally, some action! All right, Kalis, can you roll initiative, please?
What?
Oh my.
I guess.
Ragnar, are you entering the initiative order?
No, I'm not entering combat.
Okay, you're not entering combat.
You can, if you ever have anything to say you want to enter combat, you can just use it on your turn. Just a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to participate. You can always just pass your turn. But otherwise, if you want to join combat, you have to wait till the end of the round to get a chance
Yeah.
to enter.
The fuck?
7.
So just
Fuck
throwing
if
that
I
out
know.
there.
What the fuck is happening
I don't
over
even.
here?
I don't even know what's happening.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do one roll for Fimplehorn. Holy shit, a natural one. A roll for the guardsman. That's a 20. Okay.
So am I like? I was asleep in the bed, but I don't know if I would necessarily
You weren't asleep.
have. Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
weren't
So then I
asleep.
saw. So I saw. I'm still armed. I was just kind of like, I'm not barehanding this thing. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. Would you go to? I mean, you were going to bed. Would you lay down with your sword still on?
In Lord Summer's house, probably.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, we're all
All
on
right.
edge.
So this is a small. I think I'm gonna say your room is 30 feet by 30 feet. You're in your bed. It's in the back of the room. All of the soldiers are going to rush at you at once. Two of them are going to try to grab you and pin you down. So I need a contest of strength, please. The
Oh
rest
my
are just kind of
god.
hanging back to watch what happens, just at the ready.
17.
21.
Is
They
that a
force you
strength
down.
save, Kalis? Did you need a strength check?
Oh yeah, you actually. Sorry, that is not the correct roll.
Oh, that's worse.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
sure.
Okay, you're forced down onto the bed. It's now your turn. You are grappled, and you're pinned down to the bed.
My
By
my
two
question
guards, correct?
is my
Yes, two
question
people
is
are.
with all this stuff going on, like would we hear any of that stuff happening?
You might hear it. It hasn't been very loud yet. That's for sure. It's also only been 2 seconds.
And I mean, we're all pretty confused. I'm just thinking, like, time-wise, like, you went through all of us and we, had our massage and went to bed. Me, I read my book and then went to bed. Like, is this happening before all that, after all
No, this is happening as you guys are sleeping at the beginning of your sleep cycle.
that? Okay.
So this is after the 2 hours have elapsed.
Okay.
So they're all asleep.
They are all asleep. Yes.
Damn.
So should
Doesn't
I
mean they
still hit
can't wake
water?
up, but they are asleep.
Yeah.
All right, well, Kalis is gonna look directly at Ragnar and just stare at him and say, "I will not forget this," and try to break free. Well, and he will scream, "Get off me!" and try to break free.
Okay, great.
All right, and then is this one a save or for a grapple, or do I
No,
do
it's
another strength check?
it's still a check.
19.
19. Okay, let's see. You are able to you say get off me, and you actually throw them both back, and you're able to leap to your feet. You can take an action.
All right. Well, Kalis is going to. How many enemies are between me and Ragnar?
13. Actually
Oh my
14,
god.
counting Fimplehorn.
And none of them have weapons that I can see?
No, the soldiers are all wearing armor. Fimplehorn is not. Ragnar, do you have your axe on you?
Nope, it's in my room.
Okay.
All right, well, Kalis is going to
What
start
in the
hacking his way
world?
through those guards. And the first two that restrained him, I mean, I'm assuming they're still relatively close.
Oh yeah, they're right on top of you.
And Kalis is going to swing at whichever one is closer.
Okay, swing at the guard on your right.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
23
That's a
hit.
hit. Yep, that's a hit.
What is happening?
11 damage.
Okay, you go to swing. You strike the guy. Instead of cutting off his head, your sword instead bounces off because it has no edge. You're going to do 4 bludgeoning damage to this guy.
Wait, just a flat 4? Is it not
Yeah.
half?
Just a flat 4.
Yeah, upon coming here, he did say that all of our weapons dulled and
Whether or not it's half, you don't know because it's the first round of combat.
Yeah, I'm just asking because it should be 11 damage. So I just want to make sure it was 4. Was what you went.
Oh,
So it
is
was
the
4.
additional what is the additional 2
It's
coming from your magic?
It's from the heavy weapon mastery. You get add my proficiency bonus to the damage.
Okay, so you deal 6 damage.
okay.
Okay, with that, Fimplehorn is going to snap his fingers and a green light flies from his hands. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. 13.
Your mouth fills with like a hard, chalky substance. You're gagged.
Mm.
It's now the guards' turn. They're going to rush at you again. One of them is going to try and grab your sword and pull it away from you. Strength contest.
Damn, dude.
16.
Okay, natural 20. He pulls the sword from your hands and throws it away. And 2 more guards are going to shove you down to the bed, and 2 more of them join this time. It's 4 men holding you down. The
Kalis,
resistance is
no.
much heavier this time. Fimblehorn looks to you, Ragnar, and he says, "Where is it? Where's he keeping it?"
I'll have to search his pockets.
Then I suggest you get over there. Kalis, it's your turn.
All right, so
Trying to wake up,
I am.
or try to hear anything. What
Yeah,
do
let's
we
make-
need to roll?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Do we all get perception checks?
No,
I mean, has
only
the first
West.
round ended
The first round has ended.
and only West gets a perception check?
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Kalis.
Wes, you dream of bearded women.
Oh man, does that mean that I'm having nightmares and I wake up? Okay.
No, it's a great dream. Kalis, your turn.
All right. Do I need to do roll disadvantage to break free of these guys, or how? Do
Yeah,
I
it's just gonna be you only need to roll once. It's gonna be tough.
Oh,
Let's see. Give me a second. What am I going to do? Oh. All right. Kalis is going to cast Find Steed. Instantaneous. Yep. Remember that fiery horse you wouldn't give me a stable for?
Yeah.
It backfired.
Guess who's coming?
Come
He's
on,
coming
Steed.
in.
Get some
Fuck
backup,
yeah.
man.
And Blaze.
I don't believe you're able to do this because it is
What is
verbal
it?
and somatic,
Wait, let's
Oh
see.
shit, you are gagged.
and you're bound. So you could use one or the other, but if you're gagged bound, you can't use verbal or somatic.
You have to like break free somehow and save before you can cast it. Oh.
Yeah, if
terrible.
you can break free, you can do this.
Oh man, I thought 'cause I said I had another worldly connection with it. It would come. Okay, then let's see it.
I think it's
15.
you have to actually say come Brian or whatever the name is.
Brian.
16. Unfortunately, you're not able to break free. You struggle. You're forced down onto the bed.
Ugh, I hate this.
Fimplehorn, he looks to you, Ragnar. He says, "Do you want me to do it?"
No, I will go over and find it.
Okay. He cedes his turn to you, Ragnar. You've now entered combat. You may approach Kalis and do whatever you like on your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna search him up and down, every pocket, everywhere.
Okay, roll investigation. Kalis, do you actually have the key on your person?
Yeah, I believe he would have. Yeah, because we used it against the giant minotaur thing, and then no one else has grabbed it since then.
Yeah. It's definitely in your possession. I just was curious if it was on your
Yeah.
person. Ragnar, you find it. The sapphire key.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Thimblehorn.
Thimblehorn.
Thimblehorn. I'm gonna all right. Teleport all of us to Lord Summer.
Okay. He snaps his fingers. Kalis, combat immediately ends. Kalis, your gag disappears. You're no longer bound.
Kalis.
Fucking believable.
I'm just speechless. I'm just figuring out ways how I'm going to kill Ragnar.
Listen, Ragnar's gonna do everything in his power to make it up to you.
There is
Is he-
nothing you can do. You will die. I can tell you that right now.
He's
You
gonna
will die
try.
from me.
He's still gonna try.
We're gonna find
Like-
out if unfair level boost beats unfair hit point pool.
Oh my god. Next time on the Door of Midnight.
Well, before we follow Ragnar to what happens next with Ragnar, I'm gonna give Kalis the chance to react.
Yeah, Kalis is just going to scream at the top of his lung. Ragnar!
Okay, now everybody can make a perception check.
Six. Me too.
Ew. You got a 6.
You gotta work.
Bob was really
Yeah,
fucking
Bob.
tired.
Bob West, you don't wake up. Mood, you wake up.
Can SD9 wake me up?
Sorry, I did not mean to click that. Question. So I woke up after how long asleep?
Barely any.
Barely any. Okay, so this does
You've
not
not
count for a long
benefited.
rest.
You've not
Yeah.
benefited from a long rest yet.
Okay. Short rest?
No.
Okay, nothing. Okay. After hearing that, I'm going to immediately get up and go to where Kalis's room was.
Hey, do you knock or you just burst in?
I imagine the door is open because
Yeah, I was going to say,
I
they
think-
didn't.
I mean, they
I think
teleported
Ragnar
out.
specifically closed it, right?
Yeah, last I heard, Ragnar
Yeah,
closed the
well,
door.
yeah. So I closed it when I left, and then we teleported in, and then teleported out. So it hasn't been opened.
Teleported in and then teleported out? You were in. What do you mean you teleported in?
To the bedroom.
We teleported into the room.
You were already inside the room.
No.
He
This was when you guys were muted.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you left and then I got you. Okay. Yeah, so Mood busts in the room. I don't know how far his room was from mine, but
A few doors down.
a few doors down, she
3 doors
she
down.
busts in 3 doors down. Busts in, a little bit of water splashing around in this cup that she's got in her hands. Kalis, what happened?
I'm going to murder him.
What happened?
Ragnar's working with Summer. He came in with his guards and stole the key. He made a deal with him for the power. When we all rejected, he took it all for himself.
No. We need to go wake up the others. I'm going to run over to Wes's room, to Sindane's room, to Bob's room. I'm gonna wake them all up and share this news.
Okay. Yeah, Bob, Wes, you both get woken up to a frantic mood, and Kalis. I assume Kalis goes with you.
Shaking
Do you
in
want to come,
rage
Kalis?
with every step. Oh, he's not sitting still.
what's going on?
It's Ragnar. He's working with Lord Summer. He stole
What?
for power.
He stole what?
He stole Kalis's key.
He's
stole
made a
the
deal.
key.
He made a deal. He traded the key for more power since we all rejected him. Mood, your life is in danger. He wants those keys, and you're seeing how far they're willing to take it. They've corrupted one of our own now.
No. Already after
Just
I
some
told him
table
that we were willing
Nope,
to
no
work
table
with
talk
him.
now. You gotta wait this
talk.
week. You have nothing to say right now. This is all slander against you. Don't.
I'm like, I was very like kid gloves about it.
It's again. I'll say the same thing I told Mood. The ends do not justify the means. I made it very clear to you when we talked that I would not do anything to help him, and if the only way to get that key away from him was to take my head off, and the fact that you didn't means that your head's coming off.
No,
That was very clear. So I don't know what you expected this to happen, but even if you come back with Lord Summer's head in your hand, I don't think Kayla would forgive you.
That's
I will tell you.
that's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Can you ask your companion, is there any way that we can get out of here? I don't think we're safe here any longer. If Ragnar is working with them, and they have the ability to just enter any room at any point, in or out, we're not safe here in this realm any longer.
I concur with Mood. We're not safe being here if Ragnar really did team up with Lord Summer.
Shit. All right. Bob will look over to SD9. SD9, is there any?
As they're doing that, Kalis is going to go towards Ragnar's room and kick the door down.
Oh, don't be mean to them. They didn't do anything wrong.
No, but you said you didn't have your axe on you.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Sick.
Yeah,
Mood
you do,
wants
like,
to accompany Kalis.
you do see 5 like half naked women start as you burst into the room. They both they all look shocked.
Leave now.
Intimidation.
Hell yeah, dude.
Can he do
Can I
that?
cast thaumaturgy on his voice to make it sound even more intimidating? Give him advantage, maybe?
He's not gonna need it.
Okay.
19.
The only reason I really say no is because you didn't know he was gonna do this. So
yeah, true.
yeah, they flee immediately. Bob, just to resolve your question, SD9. SD9 says, I agree that fleeing is the best option. I suggest breaking a window. You could always press the button.
I mean, out of this realm, I don't disagree with the button option. But I mean, out of this, because I thought we were in a different realm.
Oh, you are. I do not have the means to return you. However, staying here where Lord Summer's minions hold sway, I would not recommend.
Touche. And then I'll, follow Kalis. Let them do their thing, and then.
Yeah. Well, he's talking to Stan. I'm going to search that room and see what Ragnar left behind.
Okay, investigation, please.
I'm watching the door, making sure that no guards or anything are coming by.
I'm gonna roll for
Perception.
investigation too.
13.
Oh, we're all helping out?
21.
Okay, no, Mood's watching the door. Mood, you do not see anybody. The hall is quiet. And nor does your foresight tell you that anybody's coming. So Ragnar, besides your battle axe, like what did you have? What did you have on you?
Like on my person?
Yeah. So like, I'm just
dragon
what is there?
hide.
I always have my pack on me. The only thing I left in the room was the axe.
Okay. All right. In that case, the only thing there to find is the axe.
Chaos will walk over to it. I will use this to cut off his head.
Okay, you may add the battle axe to the butcher to your inventory.
God damn.
Kalis is fucking roided the fuck out right now.
Yeah, dude. Max health, max armor, max damage. Bruh. He's the big bad evil guy.
Alright, as Kalis grabs the axe, I'll run over and be like, hey guys. Mainly to Mood, but question. So did talk to SD9 says right now they don't have a way to get us out, but I recommend at least out a fucking window. Not a safe place.
Will immediately go over to the window, look for a window. Or do I need to do an investigation?
No, there's a window in the room.
and then I'm gonna immediately use my robotic arm to break the window. Do I need to
Sick.
roll like a
Yeah, make a strength roll.
roll?
Also, a quick question, DM: did we get the effects of a full long rest?
No,
No.
you did not.
No, we did not.
16.
Can we at least get a short rest effect?
Nope.
Nope.
Damn.
Nothing. I know,
Chris
right?
already. Chris
I
already
asked
asked.
the same thing, dude. I was like, please.
I didn't hear that.
You burst. Yeah, Wes, you easily burst through the window. Just you punch it out.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna look out the window and see what it
There's
looks
like
like
How far
to
down is it?
Hmm.
Yeah,
It looks like it is. So you look down and you realize that it's in a gigantic tree. So it's very high, but there's plenty of branches everywhere. It looks like you could climb down without too much difficulty.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna start climbing down.
Okay, Wes goes.
Bob just wants to run real quick back to his room, see if he have anything, or
Yeah. Did you leave anything behind?
I mean, not really, but I also want to see if there's anything.
Okay, well you can definitely get all your stuff back for sure.
Oh,
Mood is going to
you know
throw
what?
some water in her mouth and like keep it in her cheek. You know what I mean? Like just pocket it there in the cheek and hope that gives her a little bit of extra time as she uses
Shitless.
both hands to kind of come down the tree.
You know what? I think I should probably be the last one. Well, I was like, should I do it? Or should I not do it?
I think it's too late. I think you already said you were going.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, technically, Bob would be the last one. Ran back and leave.
Yeah,
Back.
Bob would be last. Okay, so all four of you are gonna start climbing down.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here and get to
Okay.
where we have weapons that actually do some damage, so we can kill some people.
Mhm.
Okay, so you leave. Ad will leave you where you are climbing down. We'll switch over to Ragnar Iron Fist.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened, man?
No.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna leave you guys in for this. And that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Ragnar. So you teleport. You appear in a gigantic gilded throne room. Uh, there's fluted columns on either side of you, more guardsmen, and atop a throne wreathed in burning flame, Lord Summer sits. And he looks up and meets your eyes, and he says, "Approach."
All right, I'm gonna approach him, and I'm gonna pull out the key.
Okay, when you get to the foot of the stairs leading up to his throne, he says, "Kneel."
All right, I'm gonna kneel down.
Okay, he stands, he descends, his robes swaying about his feet. And when he reaches you, he holds out his hand for the key.
All right, I hand it to him.
Okay, his fingers close around the key, and he says, "Swear yourself to my service.
All right, I swear.
Swear upon your soul."
I swear upon my soul.
Okay, you feel a tightening around your chest as something invisible connects with your skin and then sinks into you. You feel yourself be bound to this creature's will. A part of yourself is locked away, and you suddenly a part of you wonders why you ever thought of resisting at all. And then comes power, sheer power. It floods you, it fills you, and you gain 3 levels.
Three?
Nice.
3 levels?
Fuck.
It's pretty dope.
Y'all.
We are fucked.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And as the power fills you, he bids you to stand.
All right, I stand up.
There is yet one key. Bring it to me. You feel compelled to fill out this order.
Okay. Do I know where the key is, or do I need to ask him?
It's Mood's keys.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Does Ragnar know that Mood has the key in her chest?
Yes, you do, because she showed it.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
actually, because when I revealed that, you in
Yeah, that was in secret too,
I thought
Summer.
he like ripped your shirt off, didn't he?
no,
front of everybody?
I sliced and kind of like opened it up in front of Lord Summer, but
I
Mhm.
definitely
Ragnar
remember.
was opposite.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
walked
Lord
away.
Summer.
I remember saying that like Ragnar was trying to sneak a peek, but like I don't know what all he saw.
Well, I don't remember that
Well,
at
it doesn't
all.
really matter. If
I,
you
I
ask,
remember because I was thinking titties at the time.
Yeah. Either way, if Lord Summer knows, you'll tell him. So like it's one of those things.
Okay. He says, the tiefling carries it. Bring it to me.
Okay.
Oh, it is on.
He nods to the men who are with you. 5 of them step forward. They hold up their hands, and flaming swords fall into their hands. And he looks to you, Ragnar, and he says, "You are the instrument of my will, my weapon." And he draws his sword, and he holds it out to you, and he says, "With this, you will do what must be done."
No way, dude.
And you are going to add to your inventory.
We're giving him like Exalvion or whatever the name of that.
Exalion, the burning blade of eternal fire.
Oh,
I will send to you.
You gonna send it to me? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, makes sense. He's trying to balance.
Because I'm likely gonna have to make a custom item.
Oh, you'll definitely have to, but I'm just going to send it to you.
betrayal for power.
The
Yep.
betrayal.
Dude, and y'all were worried about Mood betraying. What the fuck?
Okay, you should have it right now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah.
I don't know, Mood. It's still not off the table.
No, it's
Okay.
not. Absolutely not. But I mean, I thought it was only gonna be Mood and Ragnar too. Like, I feel like he stole my thunder. Like, what am I supposed to do?
My God.
It's like now, it's I just copied Ragnar. I just betrayed the part.
So
Everybody-
Lord Summer snaps his fingers, and you and the 5 soldiers he selected teleport straight into Mood's bedroom. However, you find it empty.
Okay. I'm gonna look around.
Okay, investigation.
Just a second, because I have to do my stats now.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I say we leave this for next week. Then we'll let him kind of level up and do what he has to do.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could.
because I've got to add the weapon and
Do
everything.
you think that we made it down the tree yet?
Oh, I mean, unless it was like a 40-foot fucking room, I think we should have made it down the tree.
I mean, how tall would you? Huh?
We can stop it right there with him teleporting into Mood's room if you guys want.
I mean, do you think that we made it down the tree?
You have to find out.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
I wanted to do something if we made it down the tree.
You didn't make it down the tree. This is a
He didn't
gigantic.
make it down the
This is
tree.
a world tree. It holds a palace in its branches. It's very big.
I'll just make a note.
Yeah, make a note. In the tree, part of the tree. In the tree, part of the tree.
All right, quick question for Kalis's story here.
Mhm.
I really want a nightmare as my fine steed. Can I have that? I
Yeah,
want
you can
a
have that.
fiery horse. Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, sorry your horse didn't get to show up. That would have been cool.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
been like, that would have been dope.
I'm pretty sick, yeah.
Like,
Right.
that's like an epic like JBL speaker moment.
Yeah, I should have done that on the first turn. That was my mistake.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you forgot that your weapon was blunt or.
I knew it was blunted, but at the same time, it's like,
I'm pretty sure you did. He just didn't care.
yeah, it's like the rage for the betrayal that was there. Like that was just, it was
Yeah,
kind of in that moment.
in a campaign that's kind of full of betrayals. I can't believe that this is the biggest one yet.
I'm so
Yeah,
tense
is it
right
though?
now. Like we
It
can't
is.
go for another half an hour to get to the point. This feels so fucked that we're
I
like a dangling tree.
Yeah, but
Right.
he's got to level up and do a bunch of stuff. It's gonna take
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just give
he's
him
got a
a
lot
chance.
of stuff he's got to sort through.
Yeah.
But
Is that what-
it takes me all week to like read through all the shit that I got from one level, and he's got 3 now, so he's got to sift through a lot.
I was
I'm
tempted to
curious.
force you to take specific levels, but I decided against that.
I'm kind of curious.
Oh,
Just table talk.
what do you mean by specific levels?
Like if he was giving you power, it wouldn't have been barbarian power. It would have been something else. So I'd give you 3
Ah.
levels, something else.
Oh, like a multi-class.
Yeah, it'd be like a forced multi-class.
Mm.
Oh, that actually kind of be a cool story to kind of push him down a different way, so he's not.
Yeah, not like overpowered Goliath. Now he's
Yeah.
overpowered Goliath
Yeah,
fighter or whatever.
I think it would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think
So
it
right
would
now-
fit. It's like I kind of see like a warlock kind of power coming through him, where he gets some of those spells and whatnot, or paladin kind of like.
I was
Yeah, I was
thinking
gonna say
paladin.
Paladin. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Who does that mean he got into?
and
Does that
Sorry,
mean he got what?
Does that mean he would have gotten divine?
Yeah, he would. You know what? Let's do it. We'll do that.
Do what?
Ragnar's already 3 levels deep.
yeah, undo your levels, and you're gonna go paladin for 3 levels. Is what he's telling you.
How do I do that?
He did already do it.
I think you
When
can
you
just
level
lower your
up-
levels,
Okay.
like where you go up a level. I think you can go back a level too.
Yeah, I can do it down. I'm talking about how do I multi-class?
When
Oh,
you-
at the very bottom. I think there's a little thing, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you click add
One of
another
us can.
class.
We can stream the page and show him.
Yeah, here. Cool.
Okay, so I leveled back down to 5.
Yeah, and if you scroll to the very bottom, when you have like your class, when you're on the
Yeah,
class tab,
so add another class.
add another class. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Paladin.
So the thing you are sworn to is going to be Lord Summer, which obviously will not be a choice within the just the normal options.
Yeah.
Also, a regular paladin. So, like a regular paladin, if they break their oaths, they lose all their powers. You cannot break your oath.
Damn.
So that means you cannot say no to him, though.
Yeah, you can't say no to him.
Correct.
That's more of a limit than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it's like, even if you wanted to make it up to Kalis, you couldn't because Lord Summer's will is overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Oh, that's
basically like the
crazy.
3 levels
we-
you get aren't you. They're an
So
extension of his power.
are we sure we want to do this? Because I'm not really familiar with like the whole spell casting thing.
Dude,
It's not
as a
that
paladin,
hard.
you get divine smites. That's all you
It
get.
makes
Like,
sense.
That's less. You get nothing else but an action. It's a bonus action.
The
Yeah.
only thing
Yeah.
for choice is that when you continue to level up, you can choose between gaining more power from Lord Summer or taking another level of barbarian.
Yeah. Well, for Paladin, what should I choose as my weapon mastery?
Well, you did just given
You-
given
you
a great
get
sword.
Oh, well, okay. Does it count as a great sword or?
It is a great sword, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to manually. I have to go in and find a great sword and then go in and edit its details.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I figured give the time to do it for next
Just like
week.
you did with the axe.
Oh,
Yeah, but that
Uh,
was months ago. I barely remember how to do it.
Yeah.
you want to send me a screenshot of your axe? I don't know the stats on that one.
I can send you the details for it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I think I can show you how I set it up because it the way I did it, I forget exactly, but like I was having issues with the only doing 1d6 of fire damage because it scales off of like I think charisma. So you just have to go in and like change uh in its like description or whatever to, or you could
Yeah.
just, if you don't want to mess with all that, you can just roll a
Oh, yeah.
1d6 each time.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah.
I just want to see. I just don't know the stats. I just need the details to kind of make it.
Yeah.
If it rolls off charisma, it's definitely made it for paladins because.
No. It doesn't. It doesn't. The weapon itself doesn't roll off charisma. It's just when you're editing the custom action, you have to select a stat, and so that was the one that, because the other ones, like if I selected any other stat, it would do like 2d6, and
I gotcha.
yeah,
I gotcha.
you have to select one, just whichever one gives you 1d6.
Smokey and Sindane are with us down the tree, right?
Yes, they're coming with you. Yeah, so
And
yeah, so
Kenmoto?
basically it's the
Yeah, we need everybody.
So actually, I do need. He does need to send you his axe because it's just his axe, but with the ability to do fire damage. It does 1d6 fire damage on top of its basic damage.
Wait, what's the difference between that and the battle axe of the butcher? Are they the same?
No, that is what the battle axe of the butcher does.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
The way I made it was a copy of the axe that he was already carrying, except it had that ability,
Oh, I gotcha.
and it morphs to your size as well, so you can wield it comfortably.
So, what did you say for my oath? Which one do I have to pick?
What are your options in the actual?
So I've got Oath of Devotion, Oath of Glory, Oath of Vengeance, and Oath of the Ancients.
It's probably devotion would be closest to Lord Summer's ideals.
I don't actually know what any of them do.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of reading on your part.
Yeah, so you don't get to pick, like I said, because this is forced. So you'll just go with devotion, and whatever it does, it does.
Okay.
Protect the weak and never fear to act.
I guess it's interesting because that is kind of what like Lord Summer does, but he just has a twisted version of it.
Yeah.
He
Maybe he's
chooses
like
who
chaotic
deserves that.
lawful, something like that.
He's not chaotic.
Yeah, I'm getting some evil, lawful but
Oh,
evil.
yeah.
Lawful evil, maybe.
Definitely evil, I can tell you that.
He rules with an iron fist, so I mean, like he sees his way as like the righteous way, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it as good. I mean, at least to us, for the good of the realm, objectively, it might be better for him to hold the keys. However, we don't know if he's actually going to do good. He could use it to like weaken the door and then take the power that's within. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got
So,
4 of them. So good job, guys.
This is
Although-
the worst
Wait,
cliffhanger
what do you mean?
ever.
Good job, guys. We don't think we had any control over any of this situation.
Yeah, for real. I got
I was so proud of you,
reprimanded for
Philip.
saying
The
thank
way
you.
that You kept it last session was great.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I was just saying that, like last session, like the way that you actually managed to keep it when you were going to lose it was great. And it's funny that you said not your control, even though the loss of this key is totally within player control.
Oh yeah, not my
Yeah.
player control.
No,
Yeah.
Player control.
Damn, dude.
Hey, I
So
had to do it.
I was say, did you think you're going to be able to come back from this and like be in the party again, like just table talk?
I kind of had a feeling no.
I do think
Or-
that this is a very Ragnar choice. You did a great job. Like, this was a fantastic play by you. Story-wise, bravo, man. Like, huge.
I was super curious because when he made the offer to Ragnar in private, Ragnar didn't respond, so I didn't know if Ragnar was actually going to go for it or not.
Oh, so the surprise
I
would
was
be
thinking
you.
about it. I was trying to come up with a way, like how would I actually do this? Because obviously, Kalis, he's not going to want to give me the key, but I don't want to harm him either.
I mean, yeah, you didn't hurt him, and you even tried to talk him into giving it to you before you went nuclear. See, Summer was clever because, unlike what you were saying earlier, or actually, Kalis, you hit it on the head. When he says something, he does something. So he could not take the key from you himself.
Yeah, I figured as
Man.
much with that.
So he needed Ragnar to do it.
Yeah. Also, Kalis, just so you know, I had a suspicion that he might just kill me instead of giving me the power. So I left the axe in my room on purpose. I didn't just forget it there.
Very interesting. Yeah, kind of like a fail-safe. But hey, it ended up working in your favor because now you got a leveled up sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, because it's the same thing. When he says something, he does something. So you were not actually in danger of that happening.
Wow, dude.
But sorry, did you leave the axe like just so the party could still have it if you died? Was that the play?
Yeah, so that it would still exist because I like the axe. I don't want the. I don't if
You didn't leave your other cool items though.
those items are I come and go like.
You didn't leave your crowbar.
The crowbar, the Everwater, the hand.
I
Bag
technically
of
have
holding.
both of my crowbars now because Smokey's in the bag of holding, so I got my crowbar back.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn,
Hey, he's got,
you
he's
know what
got
I'm
Smokey's
thinking? You
body
know what I'm
parts
just
too. Damn.
no, you know what I'm thinking about? It's like Smokey may not be able to get rest.
No, I'm gonna
Possibility.
try it. I'm gonna try and find a way to res him. That's why I put him in the bag.
Yeah, but the thing is, you work
You're
under
assuming you're
Lord
going to
Summer now.
survive.
Yeah,
No,
if you
no,
got
that
incinerated by Lord Summer, that would have been it for Smokey.
Yeah.
no, but the thing is, all right, because I told Lord Summer, I said, hey, I'll help you out. Go under your rule. You help me bring back Smokey. And he absolutely said against the criminal or whatever. He's like, no, hell no, shit. So
Well,
he's
I'm
not
assuming.
gonna bring back Smokey for you.
No, I wasn't gonna use Lord Summer. But I'm assuming that like at some point in this universe that we're in, like something like a scroll of true resurrection exists somewhere.
Correct. Also, the witch
Something,
spell
yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
There's ways. There's always ways for somebody to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On part of my
But
side quests off to the side in my notes is find a way to bring back Smokey.
Well, unfortunately
that's
for you, his body is currently with me.
I know.
Yeah,
that's the other thing with Lord Summer. It's like if he does something, it's done. He's not gonna undo his judgment.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, if it goes against and he finds about it, he might not be happy with that.
I don't think I've ever wanted a session to end so bad, or to not end so bad. Like, I really do not want to wait a whole fucking week for this. This is insane.
Well,
This
I
is a real.
don't know anything about Paladin. I don't know what any of this stuff means.
It's good that you'll have the week to kind of review this
I
stuff.
mean,
And
but
Yeah,
That
I'm gonna
plot armor
choose
cut
two
his head off.
spells.
but to be honest with you, it's fitting because usually when you get granted power, you don't really know how to use it in the first place. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it,
I mean the party
it,
might need every advantage to
it,
beat you now. So,
dude,
it,
we are. Are you kidding me? One swing with that
it,
sword, we could all die.
oh, you don't know how strong it is. It might not be that strong.
yeah,
He
it,
literally said nobody's ever survived the swing of the sword before except for Kayla. So it's kind of like a one-hit KO type deal.
well, how do you know that
I mean,
how do you know it?
I'm looking at the stats that he sent me.
Give us
it's
a
ridiculous.
Yeah.
give us a word. Paint us a
DM,
word picture.
should I say anything?
You can share it. You can share with the party if you wish.
Okay, so it's plus 10 to hit.
Oh my god.
My fucking god.
It is 10 D10 slashing damage
Oh my god.
plus 5 D8 fire damage
Oh my god.
Anybody hit with it is instantly set on fire and takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of their turns.
So,
Oh my
for a tabletop
god,
perspective,
dude.
when he catches up to us and he attacks us and he kills us all, like, does this kind of like where this is going? Because
What makes you
like, I don't
kill
see
you?
any.
No,
What's that?
there's ways. We could do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kalis,
I
how
know.
many hit points are you sitting at right now?
Oh no, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying it's either he dies or we die. Like that's the idea, right? Like,
No. We got spells. We got shit. We can avoid.
Not
We just gotta
necessarily. Like,
run.
he doesn't know where you are right now.
Yeah, not right now. We just gotta run and hide and stay out of sight and I don't know, use every advantage that we got. We got to get, Sindane's abilities involved. We got to get Kenmoto involved.
Yeah, it was a real sucky session to be down 2 people. Luckily, not very action heavy, but very plot heavy.
Oh my god, huge, dude.
It's funny because I'm on this wild ride with you guys.
Yeah.
I almost have no idea what's going to happen either.
I am
This
here
whole
for it.
conflict is player driven, so it's
Yeah.
not any of my plans at all.
I love it.
No.
This is my favorite plot twist yet. That's why I don't want this to end. I'm just like,
Dude.
come on, man.
So when I was in we were kind of had you guys muted. I was told to leave that session for a second, and then they told me to come back, and I'm like, what?
I saw that. I was like, why did you
And then
leave?
when I came back, and I was like, and then I just wake up to Ragnar and 13 guards.
Bruh.
I was speechless. I was literally like,
Oh my god.
I was a little disappointed because Ragnar leaves, and I'm like, oh, because I kind of want things to go nuclear.
Of course.
But then he's like, I need Kalis to leave. And I was like, oh, it's gonna happen.
What a play, man. That was absolutely huge. I love it. I love it a lot.
I specifically requested that the guards bring no weapons and that all that they were to do was to restrain him. That was all that they were to do.
From we'll paint you a picture, right? I am going to bring 13 of my friends to your house, and we're going to hold you down to your bed and rob everything you had, and then leave, and you're going to be okay with that?
No, I don't expect you to be okay with it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the skin colors didn't matter. Like that you keep saying it makes no difference.
I just wanted to be clear that there was no intention, and I made an effort to make sure that there was no way that you would be harmed.
The crazy part is,
Except for
this
emotionally, the guy who
This,
lost
this
everything.
sounds like a
Yeah.
typical video game. It's like of a person that betrays the party. They're like, oh, man, we just wanted your stuff, but I don't want to hurt you or anything like that. You know?
I needed to do something, and for Ragnar's character, it had to be done in a way that caused no harm. Even though I know Kalis is going to hate Ragnar, Ragnar had to do it in a way that wouldn't harm him.
I think everybody hates Ragnar now.
I was kind of hoping that you had forgotten about his health point total, and we're gonna try doing violently.
No,
no.
The fact that you did it non-violent was a severe disadvantage for Kalis, because he would have had a much better chance if it was just fighting.
Yeah.
I knew that he couldn't really do any damage because of the protective spell or whatever it was. So it was never going to be a violent altercation.
What you should have done, Kalis, is on your first turn, you should have used the key on Ragnar and got him to call it off.
He had already used it though. Last session or the session before on Melkor, so he couldn't.
Still no long rest.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, you don't get to identify your magic items another week.
Hey, that's okay. There are things that I want, but I'm totally okay with foregoing those for plot and story. And this is so huge. The fact that none of us got a long rest and we're down a little bit, being chased by Ragnar, absolutely insane. I am so here for it.
Bro, I want to hear Smokey fucking reaction to this shit.
I know. Oh my god, I'm so sad that they weren't here.
It's the crazy one.
Although, can you imagine if Smokey would have fucking, gave into the offer as well.
Dude.
Doubly fucked.
Well, yeah. Well, I wonder if Ken Moto would have done it.
Oh, right.
Or Sundane.
No, Kimoto wouldn't have taken the level.
Well, it's not. You don't get to really will what Kenmoto does anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
true.
understand. But he would have.
Oh my
They probably would have
god.
followed the party's lead, but who knows?
Yeah, I thought like when we all like pretty much collectively decided no to Lord Summer, like I thought that was a huge, story point. I thought that was really, really cool. And I thought Ragnar was bullshitting about, just hey, can I have their levels? I thought that was just a joke. I'm like, this is fucking Ragnar being Ragnar, power
I
hungry and
wasn't-
shit, but
I wasn't sure if he was gonna go through with it.
yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't sure if any of you would take the option for the level
Yeah.
because it's a level's great, right? But it's not. Is it worth your soul?
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
definitely not.
So
Definitely
when
not.
Ragnar kept he asked twice. He asked the second time. I was like, I wonder if I can get him with 3.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, when you said 3
Damn.
levels, it's like, bro, he freaking compromised, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he is
Compromised.
compromised.
So I have a
Like-
question though.
Like he
When we
went with-
refused Lord Summer, he said he would banish us from the realm. Why didn't he banish us?
Yeah, right then and there.
Because he needs you for the meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, but he said he would banish us. Like that's kind of his thing. Like if he says it, he'll do it.
Did he say
Is
he'd
he-
banish you immediately?
Yeah, I mean, he just said he'd banish us. Like, I imagine that would be like after he
I
said
don't
what he wanted.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
He
that
did.
meeting ain't happening now.
Yeah,
That-
nope.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll still happen. It just you will not be there,
Yeah.
or maybe you
And-
will. You get caught and die tonight.
That's true,
You
yeah.
only want food.
Oh my god. What a crazy twist.
But table talk about how long it's gonna take us to get down this tree.
That's up for me to decide over this week.
Oh my god, it's gonna take like 5 sections to get down the tree.
I hope not.
Kalis, do you run cleric cantrips, right? Since you're a paladin?
Cleric cantrips? I don't know what you
Yeah.
mean.
So it gives me the option to choose a fighting style. I choose Blessed Warrior, and it says I get to learn 2 cleric cantrips.
Oh, that's based on that style you learned. Those then no, I don't want to say get those ones.
So you don't know what like guidance or light or mending.
Guidance will
Resistance.
give you
I
like
know what all those do.
Yeah, mending will let you like repair something like a cloak or something like that. Light lets
Yeah.
you like kind of put a little light in your hand, think like a candle, something light in your hand you can hold out. Guidance, is that the one that gives you 1d4 roll to your rolls when you do like checks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like bless, but
What about
Yeah, but I think-
Sacred Flame?
I think that's a attack that uses your charisma as for the modifier, right? And it's like it does like a fire. I don't know what the exact damage is.
Sounds like it would be worse than my regular attack.
no, yeah, dude, for sure. Any ability
Yeah.
that you get from Paladin is going to be ass compared to
Well-
that sword that you got.
And any level 1 ability you get from any class is not going to necessarily be really useful, or level 2. Like
I mean, it's a
usually,
cantrip.
Yeah, they're
it's-
cantrips.
Like they're cool for story progression or something
Yeah,
like that. Or one
story-wise.
gives them a bonus.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
usually a lot of those will be used for.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Spare the Dying for one of them.
That's a good one. That's
What
a
I
really good.
have.
What
I've
does
used
Toll
that multiple times now.
What does Toll the Dead do?
I think I
Sounds
have that
interesting.
I don't
as
know that
well.
one.
Toll the Dead. That one. You point at one creature you see within range. Bell chimes. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If it's missing any hit points, it takes 1d12 instead.
Ooh.
So just, little attack.
Yeah, but again, that would use one of my actions, which would be worse than an
Correct.
attack.
Then just using the sword, yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna have the sword forever. It's definitely not yours.
That's what you think.
You have to be clear. You've been given the sword to carry out this specific task, not to keep it.
What if I lose the sword somewhere and then come back with the key?
I didn't hear no.
What
The
does Word of
silence,
Radiance do?
the silence sounds like, try it, Ragnar, and see what happens. Like, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. So is his? But I mean, he talked to him in his head, so I don't know if you can like run far enough to avoid his voice, or maybe there's a certain distance for it. That's the question you have to ask. And the thing is that you can't. You have to be obedient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
losing the sword might not even help because he'd be like, find it.
And nobody's talking about the biggest plot twist of the session, which was Ragnar's a
Ragnar's
jacket.
betrayal. Nah, that's
Ragnar's
not the
what?
biggest plot twist. Come on,
wait, Ragnar's what?
A
jagged
jacket.
tooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
No, he's not.
Now you know why I said jagged dick with such disdain.
Oh man.
Hey, that's what it was. I set him off with that comment. He's like, I'm not a jagged tooth. I'll prove it to you by betraying everyone and acting just like them.
Maybe
I'm
it's
curious.
the jagged tooth side of him that is why he betrayed.
Right.
Ragnar, I'm really curious. How come you didn't go to Mood first and take the key, even by force? Because you and Mood obviously have had their differences. Why'd you choose Kalis first?
Because Lord Summer specifically requested Kalis's key.
Oh man.
Is Ragnar, or excuse me, Summer can take your key, Mood. He's not concerned about you.
Damn you said you had no nipples.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, that's right. Because Lord Summer couldn't take Kalis's key because of the
Correct.
whole. Yeah, because he had that thing.
Yeah.
How are we going to get away from a higher Fey being that can just appear anywhere at once?
Well, I don't think we're worried about him. We're worried about the army he sent after us because at this point,
Well,
he's already
yeah,
set his
but
knee into the task, so he'll wait for him to come back or to fail.
yeah, but I'm just thinking after that, like Lord Summer is now in pursuit of these keys as well, and he's already appeared before us once out of thin air. Like, what's to stop him from doing it again,
There's
I
3
don't
other
think
seasons.
I don't think he is because
Amen to that, brother. Let's go to
he's
winter. Gotta go to winter.
he's gonna send Ragnar to do it, so he's not even gonna bother searching for it.
Yeah, no,
I'd
but
like to
Chris is
point
saying
out that
after we kill Ragnar.
he did not appear out of thin air. He burst through the top of the cavern like a meteor.
Yeah, but if his place is in the Faewild, how did he get from the Faewild to here? Like, he'd likely teleported in.
He can definitely teleport. Doesn't mean he
Yeah,
knows where
so
you are at all times.
I don't know. He seemed to single in on the location of us pretty easily that first time.
The massive fight between you and the Lich that was taking place beneath a city that was under his watch that was destroyed.
I mean, we didn't know that. It could just be that he felt the keys. He did say that he can feel the keys.
Yeah, he did.
So it could just be that, oh shit, there's 4 keys over there. I'm going to go over there. Oh shit, Krevon's there too. What a coinky dink.
I'm telling you, it wasn't a coincidence.
Yeah, he's got the plot. There.
Plot
He's got
armor.
plot armor.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely killable. He can do it.
Well, maybe now that he doesn't have
Well,
that
it's like-
sword. Just take that diadem back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'd be super easy to kill now. How much damage did you guys do to him? 5?
Hey, you said that it was super easy to kill Krevon episode 1 when we did like 4 damage to him. Look at Krevon now. Dead. 9 days remaining.
Dead and never coming back.
Yep. Yeah. We just got a... Damn, but he's got the disintegrate key, doesn't he?
He does have
Yeah.
He's
got them all. Yeah, he's got them all except the white one, the red one, and whatever's left.
Yeah, because he had the black key. I wrote them down. I gotta remember which ones. I don't even remember which ones were missing. Because he has
Yeah, there was.
4 keys, right?
There's
And you have the 5th one that we know of.
yeah. He's got Chaos, which is the blue one, Sapphire Doll. He's
Did you
got the
just say
green
he
one,
has? Did you say he has gay ass switches?
He has gay
Chaos,
ass.
Chaos. It's gay
He's got,
ass, gay as
he's
fuck.
got gay ass just for you, Ragnar. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the green, the
disintegrate,
black.
the anti-magic.
then
What's the other
That's
one?
the black one, and then
The red one?
no, the red one is with Dragarion or
okay.
Cruel.
The dead bitch.
Yeah, what's the other one? The Fireball one? No,
That's Crimson.
that's Crimson. Yeah, I can't remember this.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
Disintegrate.
Yeah, because I know Krellbon had 2 keys on him. I remember he used the anti-magic one. I don't remember what the other one was.
You don't know. You know he has it, but you don't know what it does. He
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
He didn't use it during your first encounter, and he didn't bring it to the second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this sucks.
I believe, to refresh the party's memory, that Summer told you that he was already in possession of 1 key when you guys met.
Oh, okay.
So he has 4, including 3 out of the 4 that he stole from you guys, plus 1 that he already had.
Let me take a look at my notes, see the color of the keys so I can refresh my memory.
You do know because you saw them in the door of midnight. The colors of the key are blue, black, white, silver, amber, and red.
So silver and amber. So he's got either silver.
You know that Krillbin had silver.
I have
So
to,
it's probably
my notes
amber.
says orange. I'm saying orange is the amber one. I just think I read wrong in my notes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Oh man, I'm looking at my notes. Ragnar's clan hated by Jagged Tooth is the bottom of my notes right now.
Yeah, that's a really cool plot point, though. I really like that.
I'm not in my notes. Ragnar is a jagged
Tooth.
tooth and betrayed everyone for power.
I want to hear Smokey guess what happened in tonight's session.
Dude.
Guess.
Oh my god, dude.
There's always somebody missing when something huge happens.
I know.
Yeah. Weird. And we very rarely have 2 people missing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be fair, Dibs is kind of more gone than here, so.
Yeah. How do you think Sindane would have done with the plating?
Probably not well.
Are goblins known for fancy dinners? So
yeah, Ragnar,
honestly,
thank you for that, by the way. You filled half of the episode's runtime thanks to your
Do
offhand.
what?
You filled half of the episode's runtime with your offhand comment about already knowing what to do.
Oh,
I thought there'd be more punishment every time you did something wrong. That he's gonna like burn you or something, kind of like
Yeah.
scold you like a strict parent or something.
But you guys were
Yeah,
building
I'm a little
strike.
worried.
Nobody actually earned enough to trigger a punishment.
I guess there were certain things he really cared about and certain things he didn't care about.
Yeah, the covering the mouth was one I never did. But that's not really a big infraction. I thought that was weird.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I tried to do my best to stick to those rules, but seemed like it didn't matter. I was honestly kind of surprised that Ragnar even tried to adhere to any kind of rules. I thought he would have just sat down and like manhandled the steak and like shoved it in his face. You know,
Well, I was
it
trying
seemed
to
kind
figure out
of.
what he was going to do, and then he said it looked gray, and then it took me. I was trying to figure out like what does he mean by it looks gray? Is it like not well prepared? And I was like, oh shit, it's an elephant.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice until you said that. So good on you.
And me, since I was so unsure about my placement, I was like, I figured I'll just be quiet and eat my soup, and then like take the rubies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wes
I
got
was like,
paid.
Wes made like a bandit. Yeah.
All right, Wes, you're our money bag.
Yeah,
Right?
damn,
You're
Wes
gonna.
is like, you know, he's
I'm
gonna start wearing
shocked.
stone soup everywhere.
I'm shocked that he did not even make a comment about that. He was like,
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Like, don't
by
play
the
with
way,
your food, mortal.
so just a quick thing, because I just remember this shit. Talking about. Yeah, apparently plus weapons count as like magic, sort of like magic
Yeah.
weapons. So there's plenty of times where I have a +2 great sword that I didn't know that, so it should have been damage.
Yeah, I was not aware of that. There have been times where it's been relevant if you were swinging with a magic weapon or not.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and just for the future.
Got it.
I didn't know that. I just thought it, because it
You
was
thought it was a really
planet.
sharp sword.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So just for future reference.
Oh, I thought of something funny that you guys remember last week. You guys were, or I guess it was 2 weeks ago. You guys were bashing on me for the how is Krillbon flying in his anti-magic field?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned that when Smokey cast the spell with the key, it was way smaller than Krillbon's version of the spell.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I kind of intuited that it was like, relative to their skill level. Like if Caravan is a level 20 and Smokey's a level 5, it would be a smaller diameter. That's kind of what I thought.
It's funny that that's what you thought when I had an actual prepared explanation for it for when it did come up, but it didn't.
Was it
That's
cock
lovely.
size? What was it?
No, it was remember like for her first 2 turns, Aelin did something to Krellvon.
Yeah.
She was buffing his spell radius.
Ah. I thought she was doing
Wait.
like what Irasiri did to Ragnar, where she would tap him and buff his AC.
Wait, but wouldn't that cancel out the buff though?
What?
That's
Wouldn't
a really good point.
I was like, would the anti-magic field cancel the buff?
No, because it
Yeah.
applies to a single spell, not to the caster.
So wait, you're saying we can buff the keys directly?
Oh, if you had access to the spell she cast, yeah.
What?
Interesting.
All right,
Cool.
guys, that's our mission from now on. Finding that, retrieve the green key, and blast
Mm-hmm.
Summer.
Well, too bad he killed her.
Oh god.
Poor
There's more
Aerie.
harbingers of woe.
Oh man. And we're being pulled in so many different directions. It's crazy.
I know. Yeah, this is I would not have expected this session to go this way.
No, me
Fuck
neither.
no.
Me
Like I'm still
neither.
I'm still a little in shock as to like
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, this is my favorite cliffhanger so far. Like,
Gotta
I
will
do
say
what you
not
gotta
want it to
do.
end.
the muting or the deafening is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because it definitely lets people kind of like
Yeah, experience it.
It puts people on edge too. They're like, "What is going on?" Like when you guys came in and they're like, you see me roll initiative, you're like, "The
Yeah.
fuck happened?"
Mm-hmm.
And
Like
then
you guys,
Yeah.
maybe he's fighting Ragnar, right? You guys are like,
Yeah.
"That's,
Yeah,
that's expected."
Yeah,
And
because
then,